Yo, what's cracking with you, Nerdy Nation? Live in the basement. Take this damn things off, man. I don't even need those things. What's going on, man? Shit, back in the basement once again. Here to have a good time tonight. You know what I mean? What's cracking with everybody? Tanner Jack, what it do? You know what I mean? OG Fade, what's cracking with you? Jay Raider, what's the deal, my guy? Knock, what's cracking with you, folks? James, how you feeling tonight, brother? Hope everybody had a great day, man. RDF, what's cracking with you, bro? For sure. Appreciate those kind words, my guy. Kind words. I appreciate that. Terrence, what's going on with you, T? Shit. Um, Hope all is well with you, bro. You know what I mean? We're praying for you. Pull through. You know what I mean? Digital prayers, nephew, what's cracking? For sure, for sure. Look. So tonight we're gonna get into another mock draft tonight. Um, I was trying to do something special. You know what I mean? I was trying to just do this with uh Raider content creators. You know what I mean? So I sent out some invitations. You know what I mean? We'll see if a couple of people pull up. You know what I mean? If not, it's not a big deal. You know what I mean? It's short notice, so I fully understand. You know what I mean? People's got schedules and things to do. You know what I mean? So if they can't show up, you know what I mean? We'll do it on our own. You know what I mean? Um, yeah. Other than that, no real breaking news today. You know what I mean? I think we're just kicking back and relaxing from yesterday. You know what I mean? Let's go into the app and find out, what kind of Raider news we have to deliver today. Stay up to date, even with the good stuff. Even with the bad stuff. Let's see what we got going on. So in today's news, what do we have? Pro Bowl, yeah, okay, that's nice. All right. Chris Carter calls Josh McDaniels one of the better hires in the hiring circle. Okay. So, Chris Carter didn't chimed in and had his piece to say. All right. Following the Raiders announcement of the new head coach, members of the media have expressed their opinions on the hire, with NFL Network's Good Morning Football crew being the latest to share their thoughts. Okay, I think one of the better hires in the hiring circle, Hall of Famer Chris Carter. Chris Carter said, "Every year we have 6 to 8 head coaching jobs, and there's 2 or 3 of them that look at, and I'm like, where did this guy come from? What are they going to do with him? What's the fit here? But I can see, as far as the Raiders and Mark Davis, tremendous move by him." Okay, cool. Like that. I like that a lot. Um, that's a good piece of news. Let's see. Evolve and adapt. Okay, we all everything from yesterday. This is all stuff from yesterday. You know what I mean? Hunter Renfro selected to the Pro Bowl. All of that. Yeah. So nothing new, nothing major today. You know what I mean? I think it's all quiet on the home front. Vikings hiring Harbaugh. Okay, that's cool. You know what I mean? I can't I can't be mad at that, Tanner Jack. You know what I mean? What's up, Storm? How you feeling today, brother? Stormtrooper. James Moore, what's the deal with you, brother? What's cracking? Uh, for sure, bro. Hey, Andy, greatly appreciate it, bro. Greatly appreciate that. Uh, yeah, I'm just chilling, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, I was gonna do another mock draft. Hopefully I can get a couple of content creators to come on and give their opinion. You know what I mean? And then just content creators today. You know what I mean? But like I said, if I can't get them to come through on short notice, because it's short notice. You know what I mean? I bullshit you not when I say short notice. I literally just put it out. What's good, JoJo? Um, so other than that, man, any questions you guys got? You know what I mean? Go ahead and put them out. You know what I mean? Yeah, we are having a good one, bro. I hope your family's having a good one too. You know what I mean? Uh, yeah, I'm just over there at Salt and Mirrors, with the beat making. You know what I mean? Little bro over there putting together magic. You know, and I like that. You know what I mean? I like that shit a lot. I can't wait to to hear what turns out on that beat he was working on when I left. Yeah, oh shit. I keep saying like I'm Josh McDaniels. And yeah, but nah, but we're gonna go ahead and take a look at a couple of things tonight. I feel like we did the draft last night. You know what I mean? I had fans on, and we were taking advice from the chat. You know what I mean? And I hope you guys were happy with what took place. What's going on with you, Adrian? You know what I mean? Hey, thank you, bro. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate the kind words that you display right there for me, bro. I try to work on that. You know what I mean? It's an art, I guess. You know what I mean? Because you gotta continuously work at it, just like being on this YouTube thing. You know what I mean? You guys got to continuously work at it. What's cracking with you, Raider Hollow? What's up with you, Pyro? You know what I mean? Um, yeah, yeah. Tonight we just, like I said, sent out a couple of invites. You know what I mean? We'll see who pulls up to the studio. Um, until then, you know what I mean? I'm here to answer any and all questions. You know what I mean? Whatever you got to ask, whatever you want to know about, you know what I mean? If we can pull it up, we'll pull it up. Um, what's cracking with you, Raider Two Face? Yeah. What's cracking? What's going on? Hey Pyro, I was trying to get you a wrench too, bro, but I don't have your info. You know what I mean? I don't have the info on you. You in NorCal, Raider Jesse. I don't really have all your info. What's up, Sean? How you doing, bro? You know what I mean? How's everything today, brother? What's up with you, SJ? How you feeling, bro? What up, Mike Lee? What's cracking with you tonight, man? Faye, how you doing, brother? How's everything, man? How's everything? Did you see? Yeah, I did, man. Hey, you know what? That was a great interview over there, bro. I really enjoyed, you know what I mean, listening in, you know what I mean. Philip is a funny individual, man. He had me rolling. You know what I mean? He very peppy for his age, you know what I mean? And he seemed extremely lighthearted, bro. It was a joy to watch. What's cracking with your Persian Raider, man? What's going on? What's up, Robert? How you feeling, brother? Raider coach, what's cracking with you, Brian? How you doing today, man? Hope everybody who's coming in, man. Uh, look, yeah, hit me in my IG, man. I need at least your email or your YouTube channel or something like that, man. You know what I mean? And I'll put you on as a moderator, bro. Uh, I'm not 100% sure yet, man. I was thinking about so my thought was for my next interview, and you guys tell me how you feel. I'm thinking of interviewing Josh Jacobs as Dirty Moon. I think I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna do. Think I'm gonna go ahead and do Josh Jacobs as Dirty Moon, man. Uh, SC, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, SC? I believe you are a mod, man. If I'm not mistaken, I believe you are a moderator, bro. Um, who the hell is that? Oh, I guess you're not. I don't know why. I put you in, but oh, give me 1 second. Give me one hot second. Yeah, one of my special guests, real quick. Make sure I send my brother the link real quick. The password. Pause out this bitch. Let me turn this off. Yeah. So yeah, okay, for sure. I see a good for sure, bro. Shout hey, hey, pleasure. Thank you for being here, man. Thank you for being here. I greatly appreciate you tuning in, man. Hope we can keep you entertained. Um, hey, bro. I see. I put your shit in, bro. You gonna have to send me your info, man, because it comes up. I put in your YouTube URL, everything, bro, and then it comes back as Fetty somebody, bro. So I don't really know what happened. Um, these mock drafts are preliminary since the offense and defense is, you know, until yeah, I know it's unknown. You know what I mean? I know it's unknown, but still, we just want to know what it is we can technically address with what we have right now, Sean. You know what I mean? Finally get to catch it live. Can't believe my brother. Hey, hey, thank you, Kevin. I greatly appreciate it. You know what I mean? Hey, everything comes in time. You know what I mean? Everything comes in time. When the good Lord feels like He wants me to be monetized, man, He'll make it happen. You know what I mean? So that was one of the reasons I put in the work yesterday that I put in. My 12 hours because I'm on so late, so a lot of people don't really get a chance to catch me live. So they see me maybe on Doc's show, or they might catch me on a rerun or something, but they've never really caught me live. So I figured, yesterday was my time to shine and present myself to Raider Nation. You know what I mean? And hopefully, everybody enjoyed it and liked it. I know 12 hours is an extremely long time to sit around with anybody. You know what I mean? So I greatly appreciate any and everybody who showed up for me yesterday. Just finished drinking some Cactus Jack and crispy wings, huh? I can dig it. Mike Lee. I was looking at the big ass DT from Georgia and the DTs in general. I have to say, I have concerns on all of them, bro. I think we might have to get. Yes, I think everything needs to be addressed in free agency first. You know what I mean? First and foremost, everything needs to be addressed in free agency. Um, Once it is in free agency, once we see what we get and what's been done, then we can go ahead and do what needs to be done in free when we get to the draft. One second, please. Oh shit, I sent the wrong fucking link. No, bro, I got so many damn StreamYard links and shit stored in my phone. I'm sending out the wrong damn one. Uh, yeah. What up, Freight? What's cracking with you? What's going on, Bugsy? How you doing tonight, man? Fade. Congrats. Thanks, man. I appreciate that, Sean. I do. Where you get there, dirty. Hey, I appreciate that too, Robert. Um, Hold on, Fade. Right now, I'm only doing content creators right now. Um, Later on, after in the after hour spot, I'm gonna bring other people on. You know what I mean? But for right now, what we're getting ready to get into, I'm keeping strictly to the people that I invited. It's not anything personal. I invited a couple of people to do the show with me in the backgrounds, and that's the only ones that I'm bringing on to get this done tonight. So unfiltered, bro. My bad, bro. I text you the wrong damn link, bro. But the new it's right here, bro. It's right here, bro. That's my apologies. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna bring a friend of mine on out. You know what I mean? He's gonna be here and do this draft thing with me tonight. Uh, have a good time. He's got valid opinions. If you're not following them over there, I don't know what you are tripping on. These brothers got some wonderful interviews. They got some wonderful opinions. Only thing I don't like about this brother sometimes is he's right, and I'm like my boy Raider Rich. I fucking hate to admit it, but in the end, you know what I mean. That's what it's all about. You know what I mean, delivering fire ass content and being on point with your shit. Please welcome my boy Phil. What up, Phil Rob? What's cracking with you, brother?
What's up, Dirty? How you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good, man. Thank you for being here tonight, man.
Yeah, I wouldn't miss it for the world. I got an invite from the one and only Dirty.
Yeah, man. I sent it. I sent it IG. You know what I mean. I don't know if
It
I
was an
sent that.
old one that you'd already finished, so I was sitting backstage on a link that was already over.
Oh, okay. Man,
Paris, Rob was good. Everybody in
that's
the chat was happening. You can wait.
yeah.
Truly a wonderful experience. James was good.
um. Yeah. No. Bro. Hold on, real quick. Um. Yeah, man. Truly a wonderful experience. I guess I sent the wrong link to a whole bunch of people then, huh? Because I sent the same link. I sent the same damn link. Let me see. Yeah. So, but other than that, man, you know what I mean? How's your day today, brother?
Hey, every day above ground is a good one, my man.
Okay.
Got a lot of things that have lined up. That whole USC channel thing. So when I got off the phone with you and Richard, or at least when I clicked over, I was talking to my new podcast partner Alfred, and
Okay.
so we was going over some things. And so what our first show is going to be is he said that one of his coaching buddies knows Lincoln Riley's entire offensive system in and out. And so he's going to get him on the show, and we're going to pick his brain about the SC offense and the ins and out of Lincoln Riley's offense. So I was nerding out over there with that and telling him, I was like, oh, I'm geeked about that.
Hey, I'm geeked about SC today, bro. Signing Caleb Williams,
Superman.
bro.
Bruh, let me tell you something. So I've been covering the Raiders since 2016. And it was a good year to start covering the Raiders because they hit the playoffs. Since then, it's been few. It's been the desert. But
Yeah.
I've also been covering Cal and Stanford since about 2018. And so in that span of time, I've seen a lot of losing, Dirty. A lot of losing. Whole lot of losing.
Mm-hmm.
Said, and I am gonna cover me a winner. Damn it.
Hey, if you're
I'm
covering
finna
SC,
see, yeah, I'm finna see me some motherfucking winning,
yeah.
and I
So
hope lots of it.
me too,
So
because
I hope lots of it.
so many years I've been sitting here like, man, when am I gonna get back to that promised land, bro? When I'm getting back to that? You know,
I
I'm
mean, you know, I'm
waiting.
over here. I'm over here celebrating victories over USC with the worst Cal team I've seen in years.
Hey, that's a
I'm
damn
still
shame,
I'm still counted as a W, but damn, I tell you, this was an ugly football game.
man. Yeah, man.
But God
Yeah,
bless it.
everybody and yeah, man. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and need you to yeah, go
Um,
ahead and move your desk down to the basement. Yeah. That's what I felt like yesterday when we was watching it, bro. I felt
is
like we was watching that movie all over again. Yeah. Man. Yeah, so I put the invite out to a couple of people. You know what I mean? I hit Raider Rich. I guess I sent him the wrong link too. Um, but if he's up, you know what I mean, more than welcome to come through. Hit a couple of other people. You know, I really won't mention any names, um, because
No
I
more
don't, I don't put
names.
people business. Yeah, I don't put people
We,
business out there
we
like
don't do
that.
that here.
Nah. Mm-mm. I keep all anything and everything that's done backstage. I keep backstage. You know what I mean, between me and backstage. So, and I think that's the way it's supposed to be. You know, if people got problems, then they should address that shit backstage, IGDMs, make a phone call, something like
Yeah.
that. You know what I mean? I just feel like those things should just be addressed backstage. I talk in code on screen. You know what I mean? People understand, but it's not for the whole wide world. So I really like rather let that shit be what it is backstage. Um, Shout out to everybody that's in here, man. Um, so I did a couple of mock drafts last night. You know what I mean? We did one where, bro, I was the GM of the year, man. I picked up like 6 or 7 extra picks in the draft. You know what I mean? Like we literally left the draft with a stacked ass football team. Um, that's probably because I refuse to give up on a trade. I know I can make a trade work. You know what I mean? When it comes to getting picks, I really
Hmm.
don't want to build. You know what I mean? I don't know what's coming out next year, but I know the defense can be built this year through the draft if you got enough picks. You could have a fire defense for the next 3 to 4 years. You know what I mean? Or 5. Actually, really 5. You could probably have a fire ass defense for the next 5 years. Um, which is what you really technically need. You know what I mean? To win Super Bowls, you need a good defense, right?
Absolutely. Or at least it
Good
used to be
evening, Cap.
that way. In this day and age, all you need is a stellar offense. That seems to be what they what they win football games with.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, Cap, fire show, bro. Fire show with Philip, man. Fire ass show, man. Uh, Loved it. The man was lighthearted. You know what I mean? Very funny, very entertaining, very energetic. I loved the show, bro. I loved it. Let me see what else is. Okay, you can have it more than 5. Building on both sides. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You could. You know what I mean? You could have more than 5 if you continue to build on. But you know what you was here last night, High Rise. You saw what we picked up. You know what I mean? Hey, what's up, Raider Joe? Yeah, for sure. I greatly appreciate it, bro. You know what I mean? Go ahead and pull up. Like I said, we're just literally waiting for a couple more people to pull on in. A couple of content creators. You know what I mean? Give my boy Raider Joe a hot second. Actually, you know what? Raider Joe said he'll pull in the middle of it. That's not a big deal. Um, you know what? We'll just jump into it. You know what I mean? Let's go. Which one you want to use, bro?
Draft Network.
Draft Network.
Which one do you normally use?
Sometimes PFF, PFN. Uh,
I prefer the Draft Network.
okay.
Although
My,
you know, I guess if you want to trade, we can do PFF.
let's see what we can. Let's see what we can generate over here. Um, it doesn't make any sense to do one round. That doesn't make any sense.
Nah.
Um, I don't. Okay, got
Word,
that down.
I done got back in the gym, bro. I am sore as a motherfucker. Said,
Hey,
feel
bro.
it, bruh.
Hey, man. I got the gym over here in the garage, bro, and I'm like, I look at it and be like, okay,
Hey,
okay.
Dirty over here practicing his telekinesis. He lifting them weights with his mind over here. All right, I didn't hit him like
Exactly.
20 sets. Just all
All right, so take these ads off. I don't need that. What is this shit? Why is that up there?
Vicks Super C is a daily supplement with
What
vitamin
the-
C and B vitamins.
Oh wait. Wait.
You hit there, right there. You go. You missed it.
Oh, there it is. Get out of here.
Repetitive.
Now go away.
The fuck on.
What the hell?
And shit. You got to hit the arrow in the left corner for
All
the
right.
Google ad.
Let me take care of that. And, like, I hate. Sometimes I hate this damn computer.
Hey, it is what it is. You know, we all got to deal with ads.
Yeah, Mike, dude. Well, I always gotta buy something, man. They always want to sell you some shit, and it be some shit you don't even need, man. Like, dude, I don't need that. I don't need that at all.
It's fucked up. Oh man, oh man. So what's up with the NFL and Brian Flores there, Dirty?
Man, that's a damn good question, man. I wonder, what I mean, I honestly wonder, what's really going to take place with that. You know what I mean? Um, are they going to stand? Are they going to stand there and they're going to stand by that? You know what I mean? Like, are they going to defend him? Are they going to stand by it? Are they going to make a? Ooh, what the fuck is? Why do I have these ads up here?
That's a good question. That's definitely a good question, and whether that question gets answered or not, what you're seeing and what's being brought to light is a continuous pattern.
It is.
First, you saw it with the players. Now you're seeing it with the coaches. The Rooney Rule is it's a hope. It's a sham.
Yeah.
The purity, the intent behind the rule may have been pure, but the application and the policing of the rule has been anything but. And it is largely unprofessional to bring in guys for an interview and then be hung over
Yeah.
to the where to the point where he's saying, "We know you guys said you guys look like you were out drinking last night. Came in here still looking for up from like you just left the bar and came over here. I'm in
Yeah,
here
man.
for a 5 hour interview of nothing but purely wasted time because you know that you have absolutely no intention of hiring me whatsoever. I'm just here to fulfill the rule. Who was
Yeah,
late to the interview? That's completely unprofessional.
bro. And he loses. Look. My thing is, how in the hell does this man lose his job with a coaching record he had? But you have all these other coaches that we won't name. They can't seem to ever have a winning season, but they continuously retain their job. And I'm still trying to figure this out. You know what I mean? Why is this okay? I don't think
Because
this is okay.
the most damning thing that he said out of all of that was that he was being paid an incentive per loss. He was being paid to lose football games. I mean, there's tanking, and then there's paying your coach to lose football games.
Yeah, that's just that doesn't even sound right. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't even sound right, bro. You're gonna pay me to lose? Why would I even want that job?
And then fire him because he didn't lose.
And you were trying to lose for what? Another number one draft pick? For what, bro? But look, it was made mention on my show. You know what I mean? Yesterday that you know what I mean. These black coaches, bro, they get one shot, man. They get one shot and one shot only, bro, half the time. You know what I mean? And after that one shot, they get banished to the back of the bus, and then they got to prove themselves all over again to even get an opportunity. You know what I mean? Why would you pay this man to destroy his reputation? That's just unfair.
And then call him a bad coach for the rest of his career because you paid him to lose. So what does that do for what is it? What type of organization is that? What does that set? What type of said that we're out here getting paid to lose? Said no matter how much we're paying you guys to come out here and win, I'm paying the coach to make sure you don't win.
Wow.
And then you start looking at some of their personnel moves, and it looks exactly like they've been trying to handicap the coach to lose continuously taking everything that he has from him, giving him a quarterback that he does not feel like he can win with.
That's crazy, man.
There's a there's a lot of things wrong with that particular picture. A lot of it. Then I mean the whole thing with Bill Belichick, it could have been pure dumb luck. It really could have been
Yeah.
a simple mistake, but at the same time, how the fuck did he know? That's what's really impressive is how the fuck did he know?
Mhm.
We don't trade with Kansas City.
Yeah, but that's one of three offers. Let's see what
Well,
else
let's
is out
reject
there.
it. That's the second
No.
round pick. No.
Mm,
Mm,
let's see. What
I'll
do you
take
have
that.
available? What do you have available? Well, look, I will give you
123 for let's see, and nah,
a late seventh for next year.
no,
No,
no. For 28, 59, and 92.
a late round seventh for next year.
Nah, that
Okay,
was the last trade.
that was the last trade.
Yeah, that was the last trade. So looking at your options here, Dean stands out.
Yeah.
Drake London is a Josh McDaniel style wide receiver.
Okay.
Um,
What's
and you
more?
scroll
What's
down,
more of an important need for us?
defensive line. What do they have for defensive tackles?
Let's go find out.
Too early, huh? Oh, no. Yeah, still too early.
Mhm.
Let's see corners.
Let's go to the corners. I like this kid Trent McDuffie, but people say his counterpart was better, Kyler Gordon. Um, I don't really know, but they're both there.
Pull up Green Bay's trade again.
Huh?
Pull up Green Bay's trade again. Take it.
I want more.
You'll use the 2/3 to trade back.
Huh?
He'll use the set. You'll use the what that should be seconds to trade back. You'll be able to trade again. You got the 52nd and the 59th pick. Nope. Nope. Nah.
So you got Trent McDuffie still on the board. That's in the corners. Let's go to all. What's available?
One of these tackles, perhaps. Oh, you look. You got your quarterback.
Nah, I'm good. I don't want him. I don't want either one of them.
Ooh. Ooh. I'm leaning. I like Kenneth Walker there. Like Kenneth Walker there a lot. But I don't want to go line again. Scroll down a little bit further, please. Scroll down a little further, please. All right, go back up.
At the top.
Mm, give me your best bet between what the two tackles at the top there. No, I don't. I still don't want the tackle. I'm lying. Um, so look at defense again. Go to the corners.
You still got McDuffie, Gordon,
Linebackers. Let's see,
linebacker.
Yeah.
Harris, Muma, Smith.
Safety.
Do we need a safety in the first round?
You don't have a first round safety there. Edge. Damn, bro. It's getting ugly. It's getting thick. Well, let's check wide receivers. Like these options not looking good, bro. It's not looking good at all.
The only one there that I'm even remotely interested in would be Jahan Dotson.
That's way too early to draft him. Let's see, tight end. Somebody got to be good, damn it. So this pick 28, and there's nothing here that's in the top. Running backs.
Nope.
Wow. Look at the guard. What's up, Rich?
What's up, fellas?
How you doing?
Chilling, y'all.
Oh, good man. Sorry, I sent you the wrong. I sent you the wrong password the first time, bro. My bad.
It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah.
What y'all doing?
So we doing the mock draft.
Over here
Phil,
struggling on the first pick.
yeah. Phil
Stumped
had me
'cause-
trade away a linebacker.
Really?
He
Wow.
passed on to Kobe Dean to take a trade. Now there's nothing available.
Uh, I was talking
yeah,
with Jones. He said Malik Willis was out there looking stellar. Day one of the Senior Bowl.
Oh, okay.
Is that something you can? I mean, since you drafted so late, maybe draft him. Either either you're stashing him for trade bait later, or you're developing another quarterback. I mean, if you drafted that late and you can't find anybody, right? Is it still on the board?
Oh yeah,
Um,
all the quarterbacks are still on the board except for Corral. Go pull up the QBs.
Strong, Pickett, Willis, Ritter, um, Bailey.
I mean, it's a cheaper option than running out Mariota to do some some reads. I mean,
Is it really
you
a
know,
cheaper option for the first round pick?
Yeah.
you know.
Mm,
I think we just paid him $14 million over the last no $13 million over the last 2 years.
more, way more than that. Uh,
All I'm saying is that there could be a return on investment if you um, trade him
The chat,
later.
the chat is saying restart.
yeah, let's see if we start.
You done bamboozled yourself or what?
Man, this dried up fast. Not even gonna lie.
Wow.
Yeah, after about 22, it was like after about 25, it was like, damn, there ain't nobody worth drafting.
There was no receivers up there.
You'd be overdrafting by at least a round.
Wow.
Nope, not. I'm not interested in that. I'm not interested in that,
Oh,
and
oh.
I'm not interested in that. No, sorry. Reject that. Reject that. Reject that. So now we have to pick. You have Devin Lloyd. Um, here's what's available right here. So what we thinking?
Scroll down. What are you thinking, Rich?
I say pull the trigger. What's wrong with having big, fast linebackers with speed? You can never go wrong with that. Can
I
never
don't
go
think we
wrong
go
with
wrong
that.
with that either.
Huh?
Can never go wrong with it.
So we took Lloyd. We took Lloyd. We took the linebacker. We're not trading with Denver.
Nope.
Let me see. Let me
They
see if
can
I can
trade these
finesse.
nuts. That's it.
Let me get this from you right here. I don't want this, and I'll give you. I'll give you this. Cool. I'll take that.
Okay. And they came up to get Darion Kendrick, Desmond Ritter.
I'm not. I'm not trading. Even though, yeah, and I'm not trading that. Um. So here we are. Here's what's available: Spiller, Sam Williams, Jalen Tolbert, Trey McBride, Mahai Sanders, Bectus Smith, Roger McCreary, Romeo Dobbs, Karen Williams, Kyler Gordon, Ed Ingram, Abraham Lucas, Leon O'Neal Jr.,
Give me Devontae Wyatt.
Devontae Wyatt, D tackle,
Yes, sir. Championship.
So there's two offers here. We got
TJ
back to back picks. We have back to back picks here. We have 86 and 87. No, I don't want to trade with. Not trading back to 123.
Not to 123rd, 100.
What else do you have for me? 141.
There's no
Nah.
guards there. What about a tight end?
Yeah, there's guards. You got to pull one up.
I mean, because that's a great place to draft a tight end.
In the third spot. Let's go
Yeah,
take a look at tight ends. So here's what you got available. You got Cade Otton, Trey Berry, Jeremy Ruckert.
Tight end's not really a position of need. Definitely not high enough to be drafted in the third.
What if we go
I'd see.
tackle? Now I like this kid right here, Kellen Dyche. I like this kid. I like his numbers. There's nothing on him here. That's the only reason I don't like using this one. Doesn't have a lot of information.
Scroll down. Yeah, scroll. That's the tackles. Go to guards real quick for me, big dog.
Yes, sir. Let's start at the top.
Yes, please.
So Jackson Kirkland, Marquise Hayes, Thayer Munford, Cade Mays, Jason Hines, Cole Strange. What the fuck do these people be naming their kids, bro?
right.
Donovan West,
Blaze Andrews.
Blaze Andrews, Dylan Parham, Luke Fortner. Like, I think we're getting into the late round guys.
No, I was looking for one of my guys that I had seen off in a little bit of drills that I watched, and it looks like he's already gone. So that's a good sign. That lets me know I was on the right track with what I was seeing.
Okay.
And you get 103 out of your offensive guard. Oh, that's the center. His old boy, the tackle, a left or a right tackle? Rashid Walker.
Right here.
Yeah.
He possesses excellent size, standing at around 6'6", 320. With the frame comes long arms and a wide blocking radius for his size. Walker is also a relatively easy mover. Explosive, blah, blah, blah. Exceptional lateral movement, blah, blah. Might not be an elite athlete in space, but he still has more than enough mobility. Plays with a good knee bend. Able to lower his pad level. Increase his coverage, his leverage, square, blocking motion, leg drop grip, always blocks to the whistle, and isn't shy about sending defenders into the dirt.
That sounds excellent.
So that's where we want to go. We want to go there.
I'm with it.
Sure.
Damn commercials. Natural size. Who's this Tyler Smith guy? Naturally sized. First thing you notice when looking at offensive tackle in that regard, Tyler Smith has an edge on most of his peers. Smith is a massive 6'6", 330 frame, but he actually moves fairly well for his size. Even more inspiring beyond his physical foundation is his surprising refinement as a redshirt sophomore, as well as his physicality, grip, strength, and finisher mentality. Smith has some buzz already. About that buzz might only grow when spring rolls around. So,
And what position is that?
So Walker is a left tackle. I'm waiting for my stupid phone to do what it's supposed to do because it's
I
not even
believe
doing that.
Kellen Dyche is a right tackle out of Arizona State. I wish I could pull his numbers up real quick. Let me see. So I think he's a left tackle too.
Yeah, he's a left tackle. Yeah.
Yeah. But 6'7", 300. So his positives are good foot quickness, body control, and recovery balance to stay attached to blockers, smooth mover on his climbs, pulls and leads in space on track, intersect, come to balance, and fit on smaller targets. Shows above average hand placement and grip strength to find his latch inside the frame of defenders and eliminate space through shed attempts to help clean up the reads for runners. Does a nice job getting low at the point of attack and being thick on double teams to create initial movement while overtaking smoothly to cover up color. I don't know what that is, but his negatives his has an uptick out of his stance and in his pass set that forces his hips early against wide nine rushers to get to its landmark, resulting in soft edges, short corner. Looks to have below average length on film, which allows defenders to establish first meaningful contact and delay in his quick control. Yeah. So what we thinking? Walker,
No, he's a left tackle.
Smith. What is Smith? Right.
Also a left tackle.
Also a left tackle.
Yeah, and Rosenthal's a left tackle, so it would probably have to be Dyche. I don't know if I want to draft Dyche there though. Go back to the guard. Oh, we're back to back. That's right. I forgot.
Yeah, we're back to back.
Uh, fuck it. Well, go to running backs.
Not anybody that I see that immediately needs to come off the board.
No. Well, James Cook won't be there by the next time you draft, or at least once you pass 87. Maybe he will. Who knows? Let's see the receivers. Yikes!
You know, we need a corner too. Let's take a look at corners real quick.
Take a look at corners.
Kobe Bryant right there.
Oh,
Yeah, I take that right there.
yo, Kobe Bryant.
They wanna trade. Let's see. I don't really want to trade because you don't really have anything for me to trade for. So we're gonna go ahead and cancel yours, and here we are with
Yeah, so
another pick. So we got Nick Bonito right there.
you don't need the edge.
Huh? Yeah, I know he's on the edge.
Maybe P Trey would be decent.
But the Zoom type.
Question: have we already picked up another safety?
Not yet. We
Okay.
have not. We have not picked up a safety yet.
Ready to roll the dice on Petrie?
Mm.
It's a good question, brother. It's a good question.
That's the value. Him or Bonito, but we don't need an edge.
But can you ever have too many edge players?
You already have too many.
How's
Malcolm
that?
Kuntz is a healthy scratch.
Okay.
I would be too many, wouldn't it?
I mean, I just think we got to figure out a way to get them all on the field together. I mean, those are good problems to have, though. You
Yeah,
know, sending.
Haskell Garrett is
maybe
there. Haskell Garrett is still there.
Hey, but you know what? Being that we ain't got no damn defensive tackles on the roster, if we have an opportunity to pick up two, let's do it.
Hey, Michael Wright is still there too.
Hey, pull the trigger on that.
Two corners
He-
back to back. Kobe and Michael. You think they ball together?
I think you'd be better off going with Haskell Garrett. You need another defensive tackle. Yeah. Well, let's see.
Do we like Haskell Garrett over Zachary Carter and Matthew Butler?
That's a good
You
question.
know what? You know what? Everything in me tells me to draft the defensive tackle because of need. And I'm gonna say this: maybe we need to stop drafting because of
I,
need and just pick whoever we think is just the best player.
I feel like
Period.
one of these two right here is a hell of a value for where we're drafting it at right now. I
I'm
think
saying,
Okay, then I'm gonna say pull the trigger on the safety then.
yeah, Petrie keeps coming back to me.
boom, 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 boom.
Dari came off late.
So here you have it. We got back to back picks again. 163 and 164.
Pull up Dontario. Let's see what Dontario's talking about.
Coming soon.
Damn.
So let me go here over here and let me go put him in over here real quick.
Or let's hit offense and see what we got for offensive guys.
Dontario Drummond.
Uh, keep going, scroll down, see what else we got to work with.
Okay. Give me one hot second. Let me pull up his I'm in this checking out his stats real quick. Real quick, like doo-doo-doo. Oh man. Pros, a wide receiver with a very good size who frequently aligns in the slot and even at tight end. Drummond shows good, reliable hands, making him a possession receiver who can hang on through contact, pluck off target passes, and accelerate through the catch. A tough receiver, Drummond is willing to go over the middle and take a hit. He is a good route runner who pays attention to detail when setting up defenders and getting sharply in and out of his breaks. Above average hip sync and suddenness allows him to separate on oh my goodness. Separate where we at? Separate on in breaking routes against off coverage. After the catch, Drummond is strong, dragging defenders for extra yards and displaying good contact balance to stay on his feet. He is often asked to make key blocks at the second level. So that's
What's his size? How big is he?
he is 6'1", 220.
Drafty.
Oh, I thought they was talking about a 6'3", 6'4" dude.
Now we have another pick right here. What do we want to do?
See what's the best player on defense.
Amari Barno.
Amari Barno or Trey Williams. See which one of them is bigger.
Coming soon. So let's find out. Let's go here. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom.
Amari.
Trey Williams. All right. Let's see here.
Amari
Trey
Barno, 6'2",
6'4", 252. Yeah, he's 6'4", 252. His pros does a good job on emphasizing first step upfield to use his speed to threaten tackles to the edge, has good bend in his hips and level changes to get lower than the hands of the offensive tackles, penetrates in the inside gap with good technique on the run game, limits his surface area with chest flexibility and relying on a rip move, has a good amount of pass rush moves, relying mostly on hand usage, firm anchor in the run game, timed snaps very well, a few times on tape. That's what they have. And that's Trey Williams out of Arkansas.
Wow. Rich?
Bro, you throwing the pressure on me now. All right, you know what? I'm gonna say let's go with Barno.
6'6", 242 as a
You know,
defensive end.
I mean, you may be able to put him inside it. You know, at times. You know.
All right, so there we go. 217. What are we looking at 217? Jalen Watson, Devontae Price, Christopher Allen,
Let's look at
Jake,
running back. Get a running back now.
Devontae Price, Xander Harvoff, Pierce Strong Jr.,
Give me
uh,
Shamari Jones.
Shamari Jones. You know, let me take a look at wide receivers real quick. I want a return man. So
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I
We
want a
haven't had a
return.
good return man in a minute.
We still got
There,
old boy on the practice squad.
yeah, but there's this one guy. I wonder if he's still there. Uh, nope, I think he's gone. Oh no, there he is, right there. Velas Jones Jr. Let me read you off a little bit of something about this kid right here.
He looked like he gonna be a UDFA, my G.
It's a strong possibility. It's a very strong possibility, but he could also come up on the he could also come up within the next couple of months too. Um, So he may not even come out this year. It's a possibility he might not even come out this year. Um, head division, other.
And you know what's trip? Katie Nixon is not coming to. I swear I watched a lot of SC games and I'm not really. He's not really flashing in my head either. Because I'm always pulled for a USC guy.
Mm.
All right, so he's projected. He's projected as a deep threat and a gunner. Um, fuck, sometimes I hate this shit, dude. You tap on one and it opens up three. Here we go. All right, so his draft stock has actually risen a little bit. Um, but so he played for USC in 2016 where he redshirted. Um, then he's 2017, 18, 19. He was all at SC. Um, he played 2020 and 2021 for Tennessee. Um, he had So this year, 62 receptions, 807 yards, 13 yards per catch, 7 touchdowns. He had one rushing attempt for 15 yards, 63 plays from scrimmage, 822 yards total, 13 yards average, 17, right? Um, but the kid, um, he runs he runs like a 4.4 speed, bro. He's like a 4.4. Let me get down into more. I hate this shit sometimes. Fuck it. But we pulled it up last night, man. We got some information on this kid, man, and he runs like a 4.4. He looks like he's gonna be a suitable returner in the NFL. You know what I mean? And somebody who's gonna be able to push the field every now and then. Literally stretch it out. So, what up, Raider Joe?
What up?
Was sorry about that, bro. I was on another screen. I wasn't even looking over here. You know what I mean?
It's all
Um,
good, man. It's all good.
so who were you guys saying before that? Who were we looking at?
I was looking at the running back,
Running back. Yeah. So you were saying
Shamari Jones.
Shamari Jones from Coastal Carolina?
Coastal Carolina.
No info here. Coming soon.
No, he was in the Collegiate Bowl, and he showed some pretty decent vision. Not a huge guy, but still is stronger than he looks, and dragging the pile forward at the end of his runs.
Yeah.
He's not
What about
he's not going to cost you anything.
what about Pierce Strong Jr.? They say this kid is a small wrecking ball.
It was a small what?
A small wrecking ball inside of like 10 to 12 yards. You know what I mean? This guy's gonna be a hard thing to pull down. Small in stature, but I think he's like 5'9", 220, something like
Oh
that.
wow!
Yeah.
Running
And
back.
yeah, he's a running back and he runs like a 4.5, but he's 5'9", like 220, and he runs like a 4.5.
It's worth a shot. I would think that you'd want a faster back, but it is the Patriots style of offense that they're going to be run. They're going to need a huge back too.
220 is a pretty damn big back to be trying
Yeah,
to.
but we're talking about 6'3", 220.
I think Pierce Strong could be a Rex Brookhead. You know what I mean? I feel like he could be a Rex Brookhead style type back. You know what I
Uh-huh.
mean? Low center of gravity, fucking solid, really hard to bring down. I think that's something that they're gonna be kind of looking for. Um, but at the same time, I don't really know a whole lot about Shamari Jones. Let me uh let me see if I can get any info on him real quick. How was your day, Raider Gabe? Joe. How was your day, Raider Joe?
Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Just worked and just put my kids to sleep and shit. Gonna roll a blunt here in a minute.
So, real quick, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to step on you guys.
No, you
Shamari
good.
Jones is the senior out of the Sun Belt Conference, had 159 attempts for 1,040 yards, 13 rushing touchdowns, 3 catches for 28 yards. So that's what he did.
Okay. All right, let me grab this right here. Boom.
He's actually Shamari Jones is 6'1", 220. He's bigger than I thought he was.
All right. All right. So Pierre Strong is. I'm sorry. Yeah, he's 5'11", 205. Runs a so
Low 4.5s.
yeah. Yeah, low 4.5. I cannot get this shit to.
Man, it's all right. It's better than Josh Jacobs, not quite Kenyon Drake, but 6'1", 220, 4.5.
Shamari Jones. That's where we going.
Yeah, he got wiggle.
226. We're at 226. What are we looking at here?
Go Waller or Hendershot.
Hendershot. Peyton Hendershot, tight end.
Or see what? Scroll down.
Zach Tom, Ali Fraud, uh, Jeremiah Gamble, Clarence Hicks. So it seems like it's a lot of mix up of everything right about that area.
Yeah.
Um, we still need another lineman, but I don't see really anything in here that suggests, what I mean, anything that we could possibly get. Um, Blaze Andrews is still there.
Take
Josh
him.
Reeves.
Blaze him.
Let's see what else. Is there anything else of Zach Tom? But do we need another tackle?
Never have too many.
He's projected at 225. We're picking at 226.
Or maybe the old boy from Utah.
Oh boy from Utah.
Yeah, the Oosh right there.
Olasani.
Yeah, Olaseni.
230.
Yeah. 4 picks off.
It is 4 picks off. Okay. And there you have it. So Devin Lloyd, Devontae Wyatt, D tackle, Kobe Bryant, Jalen Price, Dontario Drummond, Amari Barno, Shamari Jones, and Bamadella Olasani. Yeah, yeah. That would be that draft right there. Now,
Well, it looks like we got three starters out. I mean, immediate starters out of that draft. I mean, that's kind of what you're looking for your first 3 rounds, right?
yeah, I see an A+ over there. I definitely see an A+ on there. Look, my GM skills in the trade room, I'm fucking good. I'm fucking good. I know the value of some shit, bro. I know some
Better than layout for sure.
Bro, yesterday, man, we did a draft, bro, where we left with like 9 players. You know what I mean?
Wow.
We left with like 9 players and out of there, and all solidified fucking beasts. You know what I mean? Like we left with 2 O linemen, 2 defensive linemen, 2 linebackers, 2 1 corner and 2 wide receivers, I believe. Yeah, we left fire. It was fire. I think we adjusted everything.
There you go.
And if people was like, nah, they ain't gonna take that, and they was like, what the fuck? Yeah.
Right.
I didn't think they were going to take the deal that you offered in this one. I was like, they ain't finna take that shit. I'm like, I'll be damned.
Man, you know, but yeah, bro. So, yeah, what's up with you, Coach Dante, man? Good. So whatever. So I know mock drafts are gonna be continuously happening all the way up until we get to the mock draft. You know what I mean? I know a lot of this stuff is pre-free agency. You know what I mean? So we still don't know technically what's gonna need to be addressed. You know, but I mean, for what we know now, I think that works. You know, for next year. You know what I mean? I think that puts us in a much solidified, better spot than where we are right now. I think a lot of those picks may have been upgrades, and one of the things that we had spoke on earlier, bro, is like he doesn't really need a lot of superstars. He just needs key players. You know what I mean? That's how his offense is built, by key role players. So, and I felt like he does want that 3-headed monster in the backfield that he's always had. You know what I mean? That's one of the things that I've always did like about New England's offense, is that they've always had a 3-headed monster in the backfield. You know what I mean? No matter what running back they bring them in for situational downs, and man, they are fucking hard to stop at that point in time.
Yep.
Whatever your weakness was, that's the back they had for you.
Yep. And you serve you a lot of them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm most happiest for drafting a fast linebacker. I mean, other than Diablo, I mean, we haven't had a fast linebacker in how long?
You've had a bunch of fast linebackers.
Okay.
I'd say
Fast linebackers that couldn't tackle.
They didn't draft Morrow, did they? They signed him as a UDFA.
Yeah, they actually developed Morrow.
Yes.
It's just funny. Other than Morrow, I mean, who else lately? The last 7 years.
Yeah, it's been few and far between.
Might have even been longer than that, to tell you the truth.
I mean, Thomas Howard was like our best fast linebacker in forever. I mean, that's our That's the last linebacker I remember who can cover a tight end or running back.
Yeah, Kirk Morrison too. That was a good duo.
Yeah, that was a great duel.
Great.
They were just missing one more piece to be dominant.
Yeah.
Oh, he already stepped off. I was wondering where he went. Why I didn't hear him. Mm-mm-mm.
What you doing, Robinson? Researching?
You might call it that.
Getting that research in?
Get that
That
research.
that uh that
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 higher
uh
word.
that's study long, study wrong.
Got to do it. Got to do it. Said I've been waiting to see what was going on with this whole little collegiate bowl season, so we could have a better understanding of what to look for.
Right.
And it's just going to be interesting to see. And I swear this fool didn't hack my profile.
Well, hey, he just wanted to show up too, right?
Wants to be with us.
um, Jones was talking about he's seen Atlas there from the Raiders, so he spent a lot of time with the offensive line and with Malik uh, Willis. So that's interesting. Definitely interesting. But he spent most of the time with offensive linemen.
I believe it because that's their second largest need. Because they got Illuminor, which was one of their guys, and then they have the Raiders guys.
Yeah. We got a tackle playing guard. And
Got a right
I,
tackle, a left tackle playing right guard.
right. I thought it was a left guard playing.
Right tackle.
It's just everywhere with this guy, right?
Like Ziegler said, it's not enough to get talent. You got to be able to put talent in the right places.
I see you, Dirty. Got the satin on. I see you.
You're muted, brother.
Yeah, man, it was cold. My bad, brothers. It was cold as shit out here, bro. Like it's getting cold lately for some reason here in SoCal. I didn't have no socks on, so I had to go put some socks on.
My
Heat was freezing, bro.
What is it over there right now, brother?
Huh?
What's the weather like over there?
65.
Shit.
Nah, man, it's like 58. It's 50. I swear to God, you act like we live in this desolate desert over here. You know what I mean? It's not even like that, bro. It's what, 68? I mean, 50, 58?
For me, it is.
Oh, it's 46. My bad. It is colder than a motherfucker.
Yeah, it's 46. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, you ain't far from me.
That's a little bit warmer than where I'm at.
Where you're at?
Fresno.
Yeah, it's 46, but it feels like 41 is what it says. So it's 46, but it feels like 41. Yeah. Nah, Longy, I'm not diabetic. It's just fucking cold, bro. Hey, 41 is just 2 degrees away from the 30s, bro. It's literally 2 degrees away from being in the 30s. You know what I mean? Which is 9 degrees away from fucking freezing.
Freezing.
It's just too damn close all the way around.
Exactly. I guarantee you in the next 2.5 hours, bro, it'll dip down somewhere into 30 something. And then I'm gonna have to scrape my goddamn car in the morning.
Hey, you know what's the worst is when the sun starts coming out and all that the sun starts pushing all the cold air down.
Yeah,
It gets colder than a motherfucker.
colder as a
It's
bitch.
colder than a motherfucker, foggy as shit, can't see.
Nah, it ain't foggy around here, bro. That that's that Northern California shit.
Hey, Mike Lee, look, it's not that we soft, bro. It's just we're not used to it getting this damn cold, man. Like that's not what cracks off here. You know what I mean? Like that type of cold really don't come through here that often, man. So when it do, yeah, we get a little cold. Yeah, 36 is like being in the fridge, James. I've never had to actually be shoved in a refrigerator, but
it's actually closer to being in the freezer
yeah,
because 32 is freezing. So yeah, it's a lot closer to being in the freezer.
yes, most definitely. Yeah, Mike. Look, that's one of the reasons I can't go to the East Coast. One of the reasons I had to come back from Seattle. You know what I mean? It's just, bro, I don't do ice, man. I don't do ice. I used to snowboard, but too cold for that shit too, bro. Like,
Hey, it's
Like
fun to visit though.
would then
It's
leave it,
fun to visit.
but staying in the weather, I can't do that.
shut up, Michael. Shut up, Michael. I have more than one sock on, bro. I didn't have any on. There's a difference. Um, yeah, man. Let's see. The brother Mace has a question. Y'all seen Max biography tape?
Porkies. Sound familiar.
No, I haven't seen this guy's tape. Let me type him in.
Washington State or Arizona State? One of the Pac-12 schools. Yeah, Washington State. Um, he he would be another one of those Rex Burkhead types. Darren Sproles. He's not quite that fast. Um,
I see Mike Rowe. He said it's 17 in fucking Denver.
No thanks.
17.
Um,
You probably walk outside and start cussing, huh?
so so is this kid supposed to be the next Deuce or something from Carolina? He's supposed to be the next dude out of like a boy from Carolina.
mm, I
Well,
mean, he's cool, but it's an air raid offense that they run up at Washington State. So it's really that he really gets a lot of room and a lot of space to run with a spread out field. So I mean, he's not ever really going head up against a loaded box. Could he be a great third down back? I mean, he could be. I just don't think Sproles wouldn't be the comparison that I would have made.
yeah,
Yeah, everybody said he's like a poor man's McCaffrey. He's nowhere near as dynamic as McCaffrey was.
yeah.
Shit. McCaffrey even showed some power in college. What you talking about?
He looked
He
Sony,
was
good.
just wasn't speed, man.
no, he was complete.
Yeah. I
And
seen him drag
me,
deep.
yes, he had speed, but to me, he was more elusive than anything in college. McCaffrey was.
Yeah. Elusive, fast, run inside, outside, everything. I mean, it
With
was
power, yeah.
yeah. Run you over. if he had to.
Burn punts, play wide receiver. I think he even threw a touchdown pass.
Now he's on the trade block. It's kind of sad. That's the life of NFL running back. You're it one day and just
Does
they
not
tend to
pay.
fall off a cliff.
That you only get that first contract. If you get a second one, you're incredibly blessed.
Yes, and it better be big.
So that's the bad coaching. Let's get into this right here. I'm not worried about the head coaches. Looking for something else right now. Um,
Who's ready for the Washington Commanders?
hey, look, I'm looking forward to the XFL. Is that what they're still calling it? Is that what they're still calling it? The XFL?
Oh my God, dude, that is they should have stayed Washington football team, bro.
Honestly, they should have.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
mean,
what? Washington has a new team? They have a new name?
That's
yeah,
supposed to be
the
the
Commanders.
The Commanders? Like Commander in Chief?
Yeah, Commander that rhymes with salamander. That's them.
Wow.
Fucking, that's some bullshit, bro.
Hey, so
I guess it's better than the
let me
Guardians.
ask this question.
That was another one I heard.
Let me ask this question because we all know that we're looking for an offensive coordinator, right? I mean, I believe we're
Right.
all looking for an offensive coordinator, right? So you have a couple of people available, and you can tell me, I mean, how you would technically feel about it. But let's just start off with this guy right here, Marcus Brady, offensive coordinator for the Indianapolis Colts.
nope.
He's a court. I thought Brian Callahan was offensive coordinator, or am I thinking Cincinnati?
I think that might be Cincinnati.
I think that might be Cincinnati. Todd Bowles is a defensive coordinator. So not him. I want to slide down. Quit going up and down. Just go down. Pause. Um, Mike Mike Kafka.
That's the who I want. I was trying to look up his name. Yeah, Mike Calca. Hell yeah, the passing game coordinator from Kansas City.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm sorry. There's there's got to be more than one person calling plays on that motherfucking offense,
What
especially in the
about
red zone.
John DeFlippo?
Coach
No, I
Flip,
think
he's more
Flip.
of a QB coach.
How about Adam Steinvik? Green Bay offensive line coach, run game coordinator. I mean, if we're looking for a new old line coach, what I mean, he might be right up that alley.
Hey, how about this though? Dante Scarnecchia came out of retirement to help Vrabel set up his offensive line. Who's to say he doesn't come and help McDaniels come set up his?
What about this name right here? Thomas Brown, Los Angeles Rams running back coach and assistant head coach. No, awfully quiet.
I was thinking about it in terms, but you're talking about for OC, and if you're talking about as an OC, no, the answer would be no.
No, yeah, because you want a passing game coordinator, something like that.
Okay.
That's why I was high on Kafka. because he's helped calling plays there in Kansas City.
But the Commanders, like the Commanders in chief,
Still fucking you up? Yes.
'cause I
Like you
think that's a
said,
pretty
they
good
should have
name.
stayed with the Washington football team. Honestly, that was better.
I should
The
just
whole
mock the whole
offseason.
off season. Every night, do a new mock draft every night until I get one exactly right of what we're gonna do, and then I can say, "Hey, I was right." I did 700 of them, but I got one right.
Just keep throwing that shit at the wall. It'll stick eventually.
Yeah, no, man. I'm actually anxious to see what they're gonna do over the next couple of weeks. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna take a little bit of time. I need them to take their time to get this shit right. You know what I mean? Please don't rush into it. Please don't rush into this shit and make the wrong decision. You know what I mean? Look, let's take our time. It's no stress now. We got the head coach, we got the GM. You know what I mean? Let's just take our time now from there. Let's get what fits for us. You know what I mean? Bring in the right people with the right mindset. No nonsense. Gonna just come to work, get the shit done, and let's go get that ring. You know. What say you brothers on the screen?
I believe I've seen them. Yeah.
Seen who?
The Commanders as a Madden franchise mode.
Yeah. Look, most of
Guys,
them.
I actually got to dip out, y'all. Dirty, I appreciate you having me on.
I appreciate you, brother.
Joe,
Thank you
good to
very
see you.
much.
Rich, as
You see
always.
me, brother?
Have a good one, Mike. So, man. So where we at, man? What do what do we do from here, man? With all these new names coming out, you know what I mean, on the offensive side of the ball, on the defensive side of the ball, players not being happy, some not. You know what I mean? Do we really care if a player is unhappy because the coach that he wanted is not there? Like, do do we really pay it any mind? You know what I mean? Especially if it's a player that half of us are 50-50 about anyway. You know what I mean? Like, I know everybody knows who we're talking about. It's Josh Jacobs, bro. You know what I mean? Like, let's just be honest, bro. You made a tweet and then deleted it because you knew it was fucking wrong. You know what I mean? Like,
It was about the coach, about
yeah,
Rich.
yeah,
Yeah, he's a little upset that they hired McDaniel. You know what? I noticed a lot of people are pretty much on 1 year deals who are disgruntled with it. I mean, let's face it, there's a lot of players there that didn't want change because they knew that they kept Coach B, Bisaccia. They may not be changing some things. I you know I can't say only that. I mean, they also fell. Uh, I'm not gonna say fell in love, but they got a bond with him. You know what I mean? They got a bond with him, and um, let's he was their leader through some turbulent times. Hey, they fucking made the playoffs together, and it wasn't pretty the way they got it. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So they had a fight tooth and nail. I mean that San Diego game, that was fucking nailed by. I mean that game was just
Shit,
wow,
the last four in a row were all fucking just straight fucking just heart attacks.
bro. I got way more gray hair because of that fucking them fucking games, bro.
Hell yeah.
Pacing back and forth.
Oh yeah. I stood for every one of those games and I was at home.
Yeah, screaming at the TV.
Yeah,
Yep.
bro. Who
But
you
yeah,
tell?
I think the players that are here that are not on 1 year deal, I think all that shit dies down. I think once he comes into the locker room and establishes that bond with them, whatever the common ground is, I think they'll buy into it. I mean, the fucking guy's won how many rings as a OC?
Mm-hmm.
A lot.
Yeah,
I think it was there for 6 of them, right?
5 or 6. Yeah, I believe
Something
so.
like that. Sorry, I'm not well versed on Patriots. You know,
Yeah, no,
fucking coaching staff.
that's why I was
Yo,
quiet,
Wasted.
dirty
What's
during the
cracking, bro?
draft because I don't be following college like that, brother. So I just was listening.
Yeah, I didn't even know my boy Wasted was in there. What's up with you, brother? What's up, Oli? What's cracking, brother? Um, yeah, man, it's amazing, dude. You know what I mean? What technically is um what transcribed yesterday was really amazing because I felt like the franchise really did take a step forward. You
Yeah,
know what I mean? Yesterday, you know, I felt like it really took a people say, oh, it was just a small step. Nah, it was actually a huge step forward. You know what I mean? Because we did something that we hadn't really done in the past, which was take our time and figure out exactly what the fuck was going to fit us. Not the name for the splash. You know what I mean? We didn't go with the splashy names. You know what I mean? John Gruden was a splash. And then Mike Mayock was a big splash because, one, he had never been a GM before. And we all listened to him on the NFL, you know, draft day and every in ESPN and everything else, and we think he has a valid opinion on all that he speaks.
yeah.
You know what I mean? I just felt like he got the shit into the stick while he was here. You know what I mean? I think he got the
I think on some parts, yeah, he did. I think some of it is his fault. I I think it's a myriad of all that shit with Mayock, dude. Dude, some of it was his fault.
some of it
Some of it he's fucking being flushed down the toilet because of John Gruden and the coaches. I mean, let's be serious with that. You mean was everything his fault? I'm gonna say about 20% of the shit was his fault. But he's gonna fall on the sword, and he's gonna catch most of that smoke for that shit. It's that simple. John Gruden literally brought him in to be a fucking fall guy. If you think he didn't, sorry, you know. And let's be honest, Derek Carr was there to be a fall guy for him too. You know, everybody was gonna be there to fucking fall. He was gonna be the last man standing. He was gonna get another GM. Mark was probably gonna tell him, "Hey, we're gonna put the GM in charge and let him have control." You know, and then draft a quarterback. You mean? Because his shit, because his offense ain't fucking working. You mean? It was gonna be everybody else but John Gruden. He was gonna be the last man standing. He was gonna collect all 10 years of that shit
yeah,
mapped out.
maxed out. Yeah, he was. He was gonna be here for the whole time. But I honestly believe if he didn't leave, man, I honestly feel like, bro, it could be us playing next week, man. It could be. It could be.
Well,
We'll never know.
The Henry Ruggs thing for sure. Yeah,
You know, I definitely know that wouldn't have taken place. I can for sure, I can for sure tell you that wouldn't have taken place at all,
No.
man.
yeah.
So, oh, hey, chat, look, the password is up. The screen is now open. We've done our mock draft. You know what I mean? Y'all know what time it is. I'm not gonna be on for forever like always tonight. You know what I mean? But if you want to come in and you want to talk to us and you want to shoot your shot, throw it out in the world. Hey, look, the phone line is open. The phone line is now open. Um, I will in the future give people more of a notice. You know what I mean? I know I did a short notice on the invites tonight. I will put them out again for a later time. You know, yeah. But
I'm curious to see how they utilize Darren Waller, man.
I'm curious to see if they keep the other two tight ends. You know, I feel like they're gonna use Waller like they did Grunt. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? He's gonna try and use him like he did Grunt. You know what I mean? Because Waller's a little bit faster. You know what I mean? But one of the things that they've got to get him to hone in on is his blocking skills. You know what I mean? He's gotta learn to master that. You know, because without that, look, he's just still a glorified, you know, lesser wide receiver. I mean, it's really technically not even a tight end at that point. He's playing the tight end position, but you can't block. So you're missing one of the key ingredients to being a tight end, which is blocking.
Mhm.
He's not spectacular. He's not complete ass at it either.
No, no,
He's
no. That's not.
willing. You know what I mean? And that's the biggest thing. He's willing. He will engage. Um, I would like to see. I would like to see them get away from those fucking option routes in the middle of the fucking field. You know, they consistently have option routes. What they do is they run the receivers on, a lot of post or goes, especially early in the season where your receivers are your fucking third option in the
Yeah,
fucking route, third and fourth option, and everything is option, routes to Waller and Renfro. I would like to see them run specific plays for specific fucking receivers because the shit that John Gruden was doing, it wasn't good. You see, at the end of the year, they started running possession routes for what is it, Edwards, and he started excelling. But the problem is they didn't stick to it game to game. He needs to be running a lot of slants.
yeah.
I want to see him running some digs. Dude, everybody complains about he don't get no separation. D Hop don't get no separation.
No, he
There's a
don't.
lot of receivers in this league that don't get separation. What they do is they body you up and take the ball. And that's his game. Let's put him in a position to do that. Let's get him on these short crossing routes and shit. You mean?
Yeah,
Where a linebacker's got to cover him. Let's do these things. I think McDaniels is smart enough offensively to get that done. What's up, Sultan?
What up?
Was
So,
good, Rich? Was good. Joe was good. Dirty. Hey, my bad. I didn't pull up earlier, man. My brother had after I finished my show. My brother had called me. He said that him and his son, he was only like 8 months old. They both got COVID, man. So
oh man, I'm sorry,
yeah.
brother.
So I'm fucking kind of worried. I don't know how that affects babies. You know what I mean? So
prayers up, brother.
Prayers up.
Yes.
Yeah. Hey, I feel you, brother. I definitely feel you, man. How'd that beat turn out?
oh, I haven't been working on it. I've been on the phone with my brother. Yeah. After I stopped my show, my brother called me, and I just got off the phone with him when I hit
Was
you up
that
on
after I
the.
left? Was that right after I left?
I think we stayed for like another 15 minutes after you left. I think. I'm not sure. No, yeah, we only did that one beat. We
Okay.
scrapped that first. We scrapped that West Coast one. I'm gonna work on it later behind the scenes. Kind of, I don't want to experiment like on the live because it's gonna drag out and it's, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But the third sample was just yeah, we didn't feel it. We didn't feel it at all. So I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna play this the first one we did today for you guys if you guys just popped in, and then after that we said our goodbyes and shit, and that was it. And then my brother hit me up.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Hey, let me know when you finish that second one, man. I want that. I
For sure.
definitely want that. That shit fire. You know what I mean? I definitely want that. And I probably got somebody that can actually spit to that too. So you know what I mean. So maybe get you a little business right there. You know what I mean. So
Yeah, for sure.
but so yeah, man. We just did a mock draft. You know what I mean. We just kind of went through what was available. You know what I mean. Made a couple of trades, picked up a couple of pieces. You know what I mean. What's cracking with you, Coach Dante? He wants to see him use Drake the way Miami did. But here's the thing about it, bro. Drake might not be back next year. There's a high possibility that he doesn't return next year. Not because we can't afford him, but because he's not healthy. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And that's gonna be the call on that right there. Um,
Are you saying that they cut him or
nah,
just
it's his injury.
hit him with the injury settlement?
That injury is gonna take a while to heal. You know what I mean? The injury that he suffered is gonna take a while to heal. So he may not be ready to go next season. Um, that may be the issue with him. I believe he was under contract for 2 years, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, next year's like $8 million.
Yeah. So that may get waived because he may be on the PUP list. You know what I mean? He may be on the PUP list next year. So that may be a spot that we can grab. And then I'm pretty sure his contract's not guaranteed. So we'll give him his physical injury money. You know what I mean? I feel like that might be the best thing to do is settle on a dollar amount for your injury. You know what I mean? And let us spend that money somewhere else on somebody who's going to actually be available.
Hey, I got a
I think
question.
the
I got
last
a
time. Oh,
question,
go
right?
ahead. Go.
So I'm doing the
Yeah.
simulator, right? I'm doing the simulator, and who'd you get for the defensive tackle in the first round? Because Jordan Davis gets picked up by the Saints every time I do it.
So we picked up Floyd linebacker
Mm,
for in the first round. Yeah.
Devin Lloyd.
hmm Dean was gone. Um,
Yeah, because I'm
couple
thinking
other
we got to get a defensive tackle early. Because if we're gonna do a hybrid with 3-4 and 4-3, um, we need a defensive tackle. You know what I mean? Solomon Thomas, the guys we got, I don't think that are really that nose tackle that could play that. You know what I mean? That double. So
yeah.
that's why I want Jordan Davis, bro, like
I
badly. But I
want a
don't think we're gonna
linebacker.
get him.
I honestly want a linebacker, bro. I feel like our linebacking core is probably going to be one of the weaker ones. You know what I mean, on our defensive side of the ball, really. I mean, the only one you really had making tackles last year was Perryman. You know what I mean?
You got Diablo still.
Yeah, I mean, you still got Diablo, but I'm saying when you think about it, you know what I mean, all the linebackers that we have, are any of them really first round draft pick qualities? Do you pass on like a Devin Lloyd? Do you pass on a N'Kobe Dean if it's there? Like, I mean, look what happened when
No, the only way you do is if you can get a an actual fucking badass three tech, because that's something we. I mean, because I don't care if you're running a 34 defense. When you run nickel sets, you still got a three tech.
yeah,
You still need that rusher inside, and we don't have that right
yeah.
now.
Cool Kev says if we can get Chase Edmonds, you know, that would be good. But I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 100% sold on that. I'm not sold on Chase Edmonds. Um,
Hey, Dirty, I just got the universal sign for get your ass out to the roof.
I know what that means.
So, hey, I ain't trying to show up with two black eyes, you know what I
I
mean?
feel you, brother.
Cause I'm hard headed. I gotta be told twice. All
Yeah, I understand, man. My
right, guys.
favorite joke, bro, is what do you tell a man with a black eye? Nothing. He's already been told. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, yeah. All right,
All
brother.
right.
Have a good
Peace,
one.
brother.
Hey, Morrow has had some good days, Josh. You know what I mean? Morrow has definitely had some good days, but you know, we it still remains to see what happens to him. You know what I mean? Like we don't know if he's coming back next year. He is a free agent. It just all depends. You know, it just all literally depends on what he decides that he wants to do. I was a fan of him not last year, but the year before when he actually played. Um, uh, man, it's tough. I don't want to lose him to free agency. I got a high feeling that we're gonna get him back because he didn't play this year, so he didn't improve his numbers. There wasn't no contract available for him the year before, and that's one of the reasons we got him back. So I think that you may get him back, but
Hey, what do you guys think about this, DT? So if we don't get what's his face, Jordan Davis, there's a Federian Mathis from Alabama.
what's up, Gravy?
Gravy.
What's up, fellas? How
What's
you
up, man?
doing?
Chilling. Um,
You guys heard of him?
yeah.
I'm gonna look him up. I don't even watch college, brother, to tell you the truth, but
Okay.
I'm gonna look him up.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if he's any good or whatever.
What's on the board?
Well, he's Federius Mathis is number 57 on the board.
What else is under him?
He's the best available DT after Jordan Davis gets taken by the Saints.
What else is on the board though?
For DT.
Uh-huh.
So the next available DT is number 70, Devontae Wyatt.
I think that's who we took.
Oh, you guys took him?
I think that's who we took.
Let's read what he said. George. So he's from Georgia.
Uh-huh.
So he plays behind what's his face then? Because right, or do they run a 4-3 or do they run a 3-4 over there?
I'm not 100% sure.
Because they're both tackles. So
He may run on the outside. If they run a 4, he's on the other side.
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I said he's 6'3",
OG
315.
OG Face said he's all right. Can't do anything but run stop.
Yeah, the first guy I said. Yeah.
So, Oily says he's high on Faradon Mathis. Brought him in on the other draft. Yeah.
Yeah, because he's the best available DT. I mean, you have him and Devontae Wyatt, and then you don't have another DT until Travis Jones, 86, number 86 overall. And there's no info on him. But now we're going into some unknown guys from Connecticut. So he's from Connecticut.
Yeah. Shit. That's a tough choice.
Yeah, it'll either be Mathis or Wyatt.
They're saying Wyatt's the most consistent lineman in the draft.
Defensive lineman?
Yeah.
Then fuck it. I'm picking Wyatt then. I'm picking Wyatt then. What did I say he was? Number 70? Yep.
Yeah.
I'm taking him in the second. I picked up what's his face, the linebacker in the first.
iRoz is saying any LSU player on any defensive player from LSU on the board because they have big impacts in the NFL.
Okay, so the third round, Tennessee wants to trade number R86 for their 90 and R226 for their 140. I mean, that's 4 numbers away, and then we get it at 140 instead of 226. What do you think?
Nah.
No?
Nah. What is that? Is it 1 offer? Is it 2 offers? How many offers you have?
I have to reject it to see if there's another offer, I think.
Nah, you just have to hit the button. Well, it depends on which one you using.
Pro Football Network.
PFN? Yeah, at the top there's an arrow you can scroll through. Before you reject anything, you can scroll through.
Just say next on it.
Yeah. It's at the top of that little box you're looking at.
Yeah, I don't see.
What up, Joe?
What's happening, Gravy?
How you
No,
doing,
it says
buddy?
you only have 1 trade offer. So if I reject it,
Good, man.
yeah, there's not another one.
Yeah.
Hold up, somebody's knocking.
No. Well,
You tired from last night?
available. That's
He's tired from last night, huh?
Yeah, man.
Late.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, but it's a never ending grind. You know what I mean? It's a never ending grind.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, so in the third round, what are we looking for? Corners. We need corners. There's Michael Wright, 101 from Oregon. There's Mario Goodrich from Clemson, 110. Right now we're in the 4th round, I think. I should have actually picked one.
You want me to just pull
earlier.
up another one, bro? I'll pull up another one on the screen.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. For sure.
Yeah, get your GM skills going again.
Yeah, I'm kind of worried now, man. My brother's son, he's not even a year old. I don't know how that affects babies. But
I feel you, brother. I got
Yeah.
a brother-in-law in the hospital with that shit. My mother-in-law has the shit. My sister-in-law died from the shit. So
he said that they were fine because they had it. They've been sick for a week, but they had not gotten tested until now. So they went to the ER and they got tested, and they said positive for both. But he said they've been sick for a week, so he said they feel a lot more. I mean, not better, but you know,
Yeah.
the
they might be
worst.
passing a little bit.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Prayers up, man. For
That's
sure.
always. That's
Hope
always.
they get better, man.
Yeah.
Hope they get better.
I just thank God, bro. I don't know if I got it because I never got sick for the last 4 years, so I don't know if I've ever gotten it. But if I didn't get it, I just thank God that that I never got it. You know what I mean? Like I'm just because I don't remember having any kind of cold, flu symptoms or any of that for like the last 4 years. You know what I mean? I think it's maybe because of the way I'm eating or whatever with the keto shit, but who knows? You know what I mean? Maybe I don't go anywhere. I go to the store and I put my mask on when I go to the store, and that's about it. So that could be it too, you know?
Yeah. What's up, Coach Dante?
What's good, Mr.
It's
J?
good,
What's
Dante.
good, Raider? What's good, y'all? How
Shit,
y'all doing
Dante heard
today?
draft. He jumped in this bitch like, what? You gonna pull up
Hey
another
man,
one?
hey,
Yeah, let me get in.
Me and my boy Eric covering the draft, man. We doing a Senior Bowl Saturday, so there's gonna be some interesting guys out there that scouts are gonna see and stuff like that. It's gonna be a lot of potential out there.
Yeah. Shit, where
Hey,
is
Sultan.
What's up, brother?
Well,
Hey, you on fire, man, with them beats today.
Hey, I
I left
appreciate it, brother.
I left the comment or two, but I was gonna ask you. I checked you out in the. You got that one song you made way back. It had that. It's called "It's Real." It's real.
Oh,
You had is that Shalimar or is that the Babyface one? Did you get it from that?
it's real. That's on the album called 10 Toes Down, right? See,
Yeah.
I forgot.
Oh yeah. Cause that was my
Let me
jam
see.
back in the day, bro.
So
Remember?
Amir, 10 Toes Down, it's
Washington
real.
football team, New Jersey?
Oh, I think I know who that is. You know, Messi Marvin, San Quinn. They had a song
Uh,
called "Home" back in the day, right?
uh,
Well, the sample they used for that it was that,
yeah, but
right?
there's
Yeah.
one that Babyface made, and then
Oh,
there's one
okay.
that came back in the early '80s. Shalimar did it, and I was just saying, man, I was playing your stuff inside the car when I was waiting to do something, and I said, man, is that Shalimar? Then you had me bumping Shalimar all the way back home. I told my
I
phone play
appreciate it.
Shalimar, and that's just dope, man. That was a bad
Oh,
song.
it is Shalimar. It is. This
Yeah,
is the lover. This is the lover in you.
yeah. You remember
Yes.
that, Dirty? You
Yeah,
This
remember
one,
that,
right?
Dirty?
yeah, I got that shit.
It's this joint, right?
Yep,
Yeah,
yep.
that's what I was with.
Yeah, 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 yep.
That sounded like Shalimar, but Babyface made a
Yeah,
dope
that's the
remake
sample
of
I
it.
used. Yep. I had to go back to the actual file and see what I used.
He was with
Shalimar.
LL Cool J on that. Him and Babyface and LL Cool J did a remake on that. That was dope too. Have you ever heard it? You probably did.
No, it's Longy Raider. I don't. It's not because it's a beat that I made. It's not recognizable. Trust me. I know how that shit works. Like if you play out the whole shit out right like that, like the sample without drums, without the pitch change, without all that, you know what I mean? Just a regular sample, then yeah, you're definitely gonna get hit. But
Good night, OG Fade, man. Have a good one, brother.
Good night, OG Fade.
Well, let's jump into this mock draft right here.
for sure.
Got a new one all set up for us, where we all get to play GM. Of the draft.
Did any of you guys get to see the practices today on ESPN at all? For the for the thing they're having this weekend? The game for this weekend with the college kids?
The East West.
Pro
East
Bowl.
West. They show practices. Man, hey, Dirty, remember yesterday we were trying to figure out between the running back from Michigan and the one from Alabama?
Yeah.
That kid from Alabama.
Yep.
We were saying the bowling ball. Man, that dude don't play. He he's at least he'll be high. He'll be low twos, low second round. I think maybe in the mid second round.
Brian Robinson Jr. least
Yeah.
third, second round. Late second round, early. I mean, early second round, probably third round. Brian Robinson Jr. That's who you talking about.
He looked really good, man. His footwork was real nice. He's big. He's bigger than
Yep.
he like a little stallion. Got good form.
Yeah, try that real quick. The 123 and 163. Try that. Yeah, see what they say.
29th and 50.
Decline. Okay, so they don't want that. Let's see.
So I want this one right here, right?
Yeah, they don't want to give up that 50. I don't think.
Watch me make this work. Watch me make.
Just take the first and the 50 and give them what is that? 217?
Give them a first and the 22.
Nah.
Hell nah.
Because they're not gonna. If they decline the third, they're gonna decline the second. Watch.
Oh, they're gonna take the second. They'll take that. If you're gonna give them the first, they might as well get the 99 too.
No, I like
Try
that
that
back to back though. I like that 163rd,
Try that one.
164th.
Try that one. Oh, you're way up there.
Klein.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to give them a
I
first.
think the first.
Man.
I think if you give, you're gonna have to give them the first. Check
From
Give them
next
the-
year.
You want to
From next year. you're gonna
try
have to
the
give 'em
second?
first.
Did you do the second?
He already
I
did
think
the
he
second.
did the second.
And give them a high. What's that? Fourth, the fifth.
That's a lot of picks we're giving up though.
Yep. Yeah, they won't.
Give
It's
him
gonna
the
be
first,
the
bro.
first.
Hey, just give him the first and that 22. I'm telling you.
No, just pick.
I'm not giving up the first round. I'm not giving up.
Oh, they're giving you a first.
Yeah,
Go all the way down.
but I don't want to give up my first round. I don't want to give up my first round on none of those. I don't want to trade into the second round.
Mike Lee
how
said
many
Finns
picks?
are greedy. He said Finns are greedy.
29 and 99.
Just see if it works.
Do
Just
that.
see if it works.
Do that.
2023 first round. Because you already tried the 86. They don't want it.
They'll take that. If you give them the first for next year, I bet you they take it.
Of course. But he already tried the
It's
86.
a first round. It's a first round pick. Yeah, I know they're gonna take it.
Yeah, but they're getting our 22. We're getting their 29.
And they're 50, which is what we want.
Yeah, I'm not. It's not gonna work. So
Yeah, you might well keep the pick.
I mean, it's
They
just
want the
practice.
first.
Let's see if it works, though. Let's see if it actually works if you hit the first and the 22.
Gosh, they could take the first watch. They finna take
29
the
and
first.
50 and 22 and first. Oh, now you getting greedy, Dirty. Now you getting greedy. What's
Nah,
up with
they-
They
Yep,
got hell
they
no.
took the
Oh,
first.
shit.
They took the first. They wanted the first.
These
but I
fucking
asked for a
damn
lot in
Finns.
return, though. But I asked for a lot in return.
Texans, nah. 27 and 37.
Nah.
Philly got us a lot of picks.
Just let's see what's up there.
Yeah, I'm not happy with what's left on the board.
Yeah, jumping from 22 to 29 was a big difference, man.
You get Bird.
Because I don't want a wide receiver, bro. Like I think we need a DT or a linebacker if we're gonna go in the first round,
Yep.
and they got to be a good fucking linebacker or defensive tackle. I feel like if we just go and get DJ Chark, we're fucking good. That's already a good fucking look in the free agency right there. Solid dude, cheap, young. You know what I mean?
So Tennessee has an offer on the board.
Nah, that's next year though.
I know,
See
but
if they got second.
that's their second round pick right there. No, that's their next pick is 90, which
Mhm.
is like the third round. Um, but I'll take this.
You got another trade too, don't you?
Yeah,
Or is
let
that
me
it?
see. Let's see what's the 26, 24,
Dallas got good second round pick.
47. Let's see. Move back 2 spots. Let's see. Let's see. No, first off, that's
56. Get
not
rid of
bad.
that.
You
You
can give
want
me
that,
this.
and then you got to try to give him something for that.
Give me
56.
this. I'll give you. I'll give you this.
Yeah, we trying to go all out this year. Accepted.
Yep.
They like them first
They
rounders.
out the first round pick. As long as you giving up that first, they gonna accept the trade.
But who won't? Who wouldn't do that? Who wouldn't say, all right?
Look, and then
If
we can still pick up N'Kobe Dean
or
or
Lloyd.
Devin Lloyd.
I
Ooh,
love it.
Devin Lloyd.
I love it. Get Lloyd.
Yep.
Oh shit, is Kenny Pickett gonna really be there? We might as well grab him.
Nah, he's gone.
Nah.
Oh, he's gone.
Yeah.
Might as well grab him and train him.
Top 10. Pickett is somewhere in the top 10.
But he was there for a little minute.
Fucking Michael.
What's the other offer? 61. I'd rather only move back 4. So let's do this. Boom. Give me 90, 89. I'll give you my second.
And we going all in this year. Roll the dice. It's in Vegas, baby. We got
One more opportunity
My-
at this. Give me 89, 90. You keep 204.
yeah. Buffalo ain't greedy though. They don't give a shit about that
Mm.
fucking second
Give me
round.
123 and a second. And I'll throw in 2
Nah,
seconds.
nah, fuck that. I think that will
Yeah,
work.
try that. Try that.
That's too much, man. Okay, now we might have got accepted without that last one you did too. Now Rams can go to hell. Fuck that. We don't want that 100.
You get that second back
Both of y'all
to
go
100.
ahead. So,
All right, so who we going for?
Jahan Dotson is sitting right there.
Yep.
Wait. Yep. I'm taking him right
Wait,
now.
but we need a corner to hold on.
Wait, we got back to back
you got-
picks, bro. We
you
got
gotta get
back-to-back
Oh,
picks.
okay.
You gotta get Dotson.
Let's
So
look for a
let's go
corner.
look at corners real quick. Let's go look at a cornerback real quick. Kobe
Oh,
Bryant, right
Kobe
there.
Bryant. That's nice.
Got him.
Yep.
Oh shit, we forgot about a DT though. Damn, because we got a linebacker in the first.
Let me check, but I'm not trading with the Rams. Look, we could pick up Mikael right here. Right, that solidifies our corners for the next couple of years. Right,
Yep.
we got that option, and
But we need
then
that
we can let
DT
the
though.
Cardinals. Look, we can let the Cardinals pick, and then we got another pick right after that. We got 86 and 88.
Okay.
You know what I mean? We got 86 and 88. But let's go look and see what's the Best player on the board right now, Kingsley from South Carolina. Um, what do you guys
Oh,
thinking?
hey, George. I think George Kalafdis, even though Kansas is the top rated, I think George. That's George. That's George Pickens. That's George
It's
Pickens. My
George
bad.
Pickens.
My
Yeah,
bad. My bad.
you all
My
right?
bad.
No, we need a DT
That dude
Yeah,
found
a
but
DT and a
that
he
that's
found
corner
that
right
that's
now.
far.
the
Like,
best
Shit.
player on the board right there, though, from South Carolina. Yeah.
so DT and a corner for sure. Haskell Garrett, bro. Like, boom, there you fucking go. There you go. That's a excellent pick.
Mm,
You
no,
want to
I
get
don't
rid of
want
that 88?
He got
Oh, we
three
to.
got
picks.
89 and 92.
He got three picks in a
Hey,
row.
Got
He
three
got
I
three
picks in a
see
picks in
why
a
row.
row.
Dirty was going all in.
Hey, that's what Dirty was robbing people.
Hey, Dirty for GM. Dirty for GM.
He robbing people.
Nah, I don't want to trade these. I want to keep these right here. I want to keep these. So what we're gonna do is
Shit.
we're gonna reject your trade, Chicago. Sorry.
Yeah, you know bro, how many early picks we got? That is crazy. Now we can get a corner real quick.
We got two corners.
No, we only got one. We was gonna get one, remember? But then we got Haskell Garrett instead because he was available still.
Mikael Wright is still there.
Yep.
He's fast too.
If you want to do
He's
it,
fast.
What's the other 128? No,
that's worse.
no. What else do you have
We still
available?
got two more picks, bro. We don't want to give that up.
Nah, I don't want none of that. I don't want none of that. Nope.
The Browns is boo boo.
So
All right, so we already got the corners, we got the DT and the linebacker. So
Yeah.
now we can fuck around with the offense a little bit if we want to.
let's go look at wide receiver.
George Pickens is a nice option right there.
We're
We
gonna
did
be
get Jahan
we're gonna be like
Dotson
the
though.
Rams this year.
I know
we
we
did
did.
Not
Jahan
picking
Dotson
We
off
did
the
get the
board.
hop. You know what? Let's go look at a
Sky
running
there.
back.
Sky.
I like Damon Pierce.
James Cook is pretty good from
Yeah,
Georgia.
James Cook is
Dalvin
good.
Cook,
Like James
brother.
Cook.
Tyler Goodson.
Rashad White is a good running back as well
Yep.
out of Arizona State.
Tyler Goodson is good out of Iowa. I didn't watch Tyler
Okay.
Goodson is really good. Oh, you got Brian Robinson Jr. still on the board.
Remember, we got 89 and 90 still too.
There's
Yep.
early right there.
Damn, Dirty, how the fuck
Hey.
you finesse this?
Hassan Haskins is sitting there too.
Man.
Devontae Pierce is still sitting there.
Yep.
Too early for a running back, bro. We got two more picks back to back, and we got a receiver already, two corners and a DT. We're pretty
So
much,
whatever
He
you
got one
got.
lineman yet though.
but I mean, we can get that in the free agency, right? Because developing a lineman like Leatherwood, you know how Leatherwood it took a whole year for that fool to get better. That's what we're basically looking at somebody like that. If we end up drafting one.
I'm gonna take Kellen Dice. I'm gonna take Kellen Dice right here
Okay.
because we got another pick. You know what I mean? Right now, we got another pick. So we just picked up Mikael Wright, Kellen Dice. You know what I mean?
He's the
And
right
Haskell
tackle?
Garrett, all in the same round, bro. We just picked up Haskell Garrett, Mikael Wright, and Kellen Dice all in the same round. Plus, we still got another pick. So, what do we want to look at now?
I say a running back. Did we get one yet?
Running back.
Running back? Let's
Yeah.
go to running back.
Out of Brian Robinson Jr. or James Cook is the obvious choice. I'll probably
Yeah,
go
I'm
with
going with James Cook. I'm going with Cook's
Yep.
little brother.
Yep.
Damn, bro, we just got like 6 picks in one round, bro.
Like
That's
Now we got 163 and 164
I like that.
back to back.
Back to back
Still on the
again.
board.
Damn.
Like
Hassan
that kid from
Haskins.
Mississippi.
He's still on the board.
Hassan Haskins is still on the board too.
I like
Haskins
Trey
are early.
Williams. I like Trey Williams on the edge. You can never have enough edge rushing.
Yep.
You know what I
Wait, what
mean?
about a strong safety? Because
Ooh, Sky Moore is still on the board too.
think
Get
about this.
get that fool.
Abrams is shit in coverage, bro. What about a strong safety?
Let's go look at safeties. Let's see what's available. My
Mm,
no, I'm strongly I'm strong enough to decline on that one. Um, I'm not. I can get any of these safeties later. I feel like I can get these safeties later. Maybe undrafted. We don't need another corner. We got two of those, right?
yep.
Yeah, we got two of
You
those. We
good
got a
at corner.
linebacker. We got a DT.
You can never
We got
have
a
too many
receiver and a running
linebackers.
back.
Yep.
You got Micah McFadden still available. I see
Ellis
Is he
Burks
related
from
to? Is
Penn
he related
State.
to the other McFadden?
I don't think. I'm not sure. I have no clue. Josh Pascal was still available from Kentucky on the edge.
Yep.
Uh, and that
What
dude,
does that McFadden play? Is he a running back too?
no, he's a linebacker.
Linebacker.
Nah, he's a linebacker.
Check him out.
Ooh, Myron Tagovailoa Amusu from Notre Dame.
Mm-hmm.
He's still there too. Um, Ali Fraid is there, but look, I think a Trey Williams would be great because he's projected at 150. We're
Yep.
picking at 163. I think we go ahead and
Hey, is
take.
there any QBs left? Is there any like QBs that we can put in the second string or no?
We'll find out right now.
It's too
What are they trying to give
it's too
me?
early.
Because what I'm hearing is we're gonna get rid of Mariota and Peterman, so we're gonna need a second guy. Knock on wood. Anything happens to Carr, there's nobody there.
All right. Glass is pretty good, man, for Alabama A&M. They kill Glass. He's pretty good. 6'5" quarterback right there. He's pretty
Okay.
decent. I want to see if Caleb Ellaby's if he's still out. Caleb Ellaby.
Is that Michael McFadden you're talking about?
I don't know. None of these
Cody
names, dude.
Kelly. No, I don't think Caleb Ellaby is still out.
There you go.
So the
I
best
believe it was
available is
Micah.
Glass.
So that Glass
Mike-
dude is the guy that we
He's
have to
pretty
go
good. Glass is pretty good.
He ain't related to McFadden because he's a white dude.
with. Okay.
He's probably a fullback because he's 6'2",
So
232.
with the 222nd pick, where are we going? Do we want to pick up another D lineman? Do we want to go pick up another O lineman? Let's go take another look at another O lineman because we're gonna have to build that up, right? So we took a tackle. Ooh, look, Dylan Fram is still there.
Mm-hmm.
Josh Revis is still there. Ooh, Blaze Andreas is still there too.
Yeah, one of the Michigan great offensive linemen right there for Michigan.
Stuber,
Yep,
Andrew Stuber.
yep. He's pretty decent.
Hey Joe, I was telling Dirty to get Ronnie Rivers at the last pick we got.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't
You
follow
go, who?
much college, but I know.
How do
who
you
that
feel about
is.
Andre James, bro? You think he's good for next year? You think he's good to go?
I think if
He
you
did
put
good.
veteran presence on both sides of him, you know what I mean, on at least on one side of him, bro, he'll be fine. I think he'll be fine. Let's go with this Blaze guy right here. Let's go with Blaze.
Minnesota Gophers.
And there you have it. So we got
Yep.
Devin Lloyd, Jahan Dotson,
Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Bryant, Haskell Garrett,
Mm-hmm.
Nikhil Wright, Kylan Dyche, James Cook, Trey Williams, Akil Glass, and Blaze Andrews.
Yep.
Yo, this is probably the most littiest fucking
Yeah.
draft I've ever seen, bro.
I like those picks too. I like those picks. Those are pretty solid pickups too.
We got what, 5 picks next year? 5th, 6th, and
He
5,
just made
7th?
it. He just made it into like 10. How many picks did we get?
For next year.
Yeah, I think I just turned it into like 10 or something like that.
Yeah, but we only got like 4 next year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hey, but if you
at the
want to go
same
all in
time, you
this
know what I
year
mean?
with the new coach,
Look, this year would be the year to go ahead and just start building your shit. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
The defense in this draft is fucking stacked.
Yep.
You know what I mean? The defense this year in the draft is fucking stacked. So you might as well go ahead and have your picks of the picks. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Um, I could already see that type of defense building over the years, starting with that and what we already have. Oh man, that would be fucking fire.
Yep.
Longy Raider pissed that we got rid of our first and second. Fuck them picks. Hey, motherfucker, we got 10 picks. Motherfucker, we weren't supposed to even have that. We had like 5 picks coming into this shit.
Hey, yeah, Longy,
Hey.
I played with house money, man. I did play with house money, man.
Oh, yeah, next year's. Okay, yeah, for real. Fuck them
Okay, yeah,
picks.
yeah. Fuck them
Yep.
picks. Yeah, you right, bro. Hey, if we can get that shit now, fuck it. Why
And
wait?
we got Ziggy and we got Josh McDaniels, man. We going all in. I call him Ziggy. That's what I'm gonna call him.
We'll
I'm
trade
not gonna.
everybody, get our first and second back. We'll trade somebody, get our first and second back.
Yeah, Raider. That's the thing, though, bro. A lot of people that are fans, not to offend anybody, but a lot of people that are fans don't really know much about football, how it works, and so they could be mad. But I think that's what Dirty just did was a fucking. He turned 5 picks
Yep.
into 10, and he
Yep.
got a lot of excellent, good names. You know what I'm saying? And if we're trying to go all in, that's a perfect example of what you could do.
Yep. You guys are already a playoff team. You don't need too much. You
No, he
actually
mean
don't really
he was
need
doing
too
some.
much.
He was doing some great. He got a whole football. He got 11 picks that one draft he did. It was a. We got what was it? A D tackle, 2 D tackles, 2 linebackers, Jihad. We got Johnson and Sky Moore,
Mm-hmm.
and the running back from Michigan, and then
Son Haskins.
the
Yeah.
top the top
Haskell
tight end.
Garrett, fucking what's his Logan? What's his Davis? What's his name? The linebacker.
Oh, we got
The
Logan
one.
Hall. That Logan Hall kid. The Logan Hall you got
No, no,
into
no, no. What's the
Dirty.
guy we got? Linebacker. The first guy we got. Who was this?
Talking about this draft, was it you talking about Devin Lloyd?
Devin Lloyd. Yeah, that's the guy
Yeah.
I'm talking about.
Thank you, Chris. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no, Mike. I know you're not mad, but here's
We got Dean.
but
Yeah.
I know what you're saying though, because I agree with you 1,000%. Raider Nation, especially on Facebook, these guys, man, and on the YouTube channel, the official Raider channel, they were just like fucking hounding on McDaniels and Ziegler during the press. I'm like, bro, what these guys were saying was on point. And I don't know if you guys watched the interview with McDaniels after he left the press conference. They asked him something that made me feel even more confident towards him. And that's like, are you going to bring, the interviewer said, you're going to bring the Patriot way over here? He's like, no, we're going to do this the Raider way. You see what I'm saying? We're going to do this the Raider way. So he's embraced the Raider way, but he's also has that knowledge of New England. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with taking in knowledge, right?
No, it's not.
But keeping it the Raider way, he's embracing it, and he's not saying, I'm going to bring New England over here. Like, you know what I mean? So that's also a good thing, man.
Yeah, most definitely.
I'm excited, bro. I can't wait.
Yep.
Well,
I don't think that our Fresno boys are gonna get together, man.
Oh, Mike Lee, he said the bitch about colors. Hey,
Adam,
man, color wasn't even
I
that
don't
good,
think-
bro.
I don't think Adams and Carr are gonna get together, man. I don't see that. I don't see
Color
that
wasn't
money
even
working
that
out.
good, man.
it's probably not going to happen.
That's
I mean,
That's
coming
all.
out of the draft that year, right? Even though Tim Tebow sucks, right? I mean, he's decent, but coming out of the draft, he was the best quarterback, right? So you try to get the best available guy,
Yep.
and so
Nah.
they did what they had. They thought
Yeah, but Cutler
they didn't
was
know what
better
he was going to
than
turn out to be.
Cutler was
Nah,
better
bro.
than Tebow.
No, he was, but I'm saying Tebow was projected to be the best in that draft, right?
Dude,
And so
Sultan,
you do what
there
you
are
think is.
there are kids in 8th grade, freshman kids that got a better release than that kid. Than
I get
Tebow.
it. I get it, but that's the aftermath of the NFL and converting into the NFL. But coming out of the draft, he was the best. So you take in the knowledge you got from all the scouts and shit and all the reports and and okay, this the guy to get. Okay, we're gonna get him. If he turns out to be shit, then what you gonna do? You know what I mean? You at the end of the day, you still made the right move. It just
Well,
he didn't develop.
people that knew football and how the quarterback play and stuff knew that Tebow wasn't gonna make it. The way he dropped that ball so low to throw it, it's like you guys remember that baseball player that Hideki that used to play for the
Hideki
Dodgers when he
Matsui.
had
Matsui.
that
Yeah.
crazy old wound up. That's why
Yeah.
they said that you could steal second base on him because it took so long for him to do all that. And then he just faded out. He just people got the wind of it and he just faded out. But he dropped that hand and he wouldn't get over it. No matter if he had McDaniels teaching him, then why was Tebow out the league? He just had a good game, against Pittsburgh. To me, that was a lucky ball. I remember that. I remember that game, but somebody had to catch that duck that he threw. But he brought him back. But that delivery that he had was sick. It was it was nasty, man. If you watch the techniques and stuff, and coaching ball and stuff, nah, man. Good athlete though. Good
Yep.
athlete. He was bad at Florida. Good athlete. He'd get away with that over there, but
If Tebow would
somebody
have played,
around
yeah,
the
I
edge
thought
like Max
if
or somebody.
Tebow would have played fullback or something else late early in his career, I believe he would have still probably been in the league if he adjusted and just played
Yeah.
probably some fullback or a little bit of a running back position a little bit if he didn't play quarterback. I thought he was good enough to play one of those skill positions, at least a fullback or a running back,
Nah,
at least fullback.
I think he should have did the same thing that Terrell Pryor did. He should have tried his hand
Yeah,
at wide receiver.
yeah.
You know what I mean? He should have tried his hand at wide receiver. But he didn't, and you know what I mean.
Yep.
That's the shitty part.
Think about it.
He took too long. He left, and then took too long to even fucking come back.
Yep.
You
No,
know
my
what I mean?
internet went out. My
No,
internet
no,
went out.
not
I'm on the cell phone
Yeah.
now. I'm on the
not
He
cell
could
phone
have
now.
played, you know what, Dirty, he could have
we
played
talking
tight
about
end though.
Tebow.
He could
Tebow
have
took
played
too
tight
long
end
out the league.
earlier too, though. He could have played tight end earlier
He
too.
could have. Yeah, what I'm
He could have
saying.
played tight end
He took
early.
himself out the league and
Yep.
then sat around for like 10 years, and then you want to come back?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here, man. And what
Hey,
kind
you
of
guys
coach
can
in his right
see me now,
mind
right?
think that's gonna work?
Yep.
You're all right.
Cool. Yeah, my internet went out, bro. Like the whole fucking shit went out. So
Oh, you good, bro? You good? I'm actually getting ready to close up the show. I wasn't gonna do a 5, 6, 7 hour tonight. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep it
yeah,
try nice little minimum. 12 o'clock was my goal for this evening. I want to go get me some rest. You know what I mean?
That's cool.
But before we
5 hours.
go, how we do, you know what I mean? Before you leave the screen, you got to put some positive vibes in the world. We'll start with the young buck right here, Coach Dante. Well, what you got for him, man?
Man, thank you guys for always letting me up here, man. Welcome me with open arms just to talk some football. I know I'm not, a typical Raider fan, but hey, I'm just football in general. I love football in general. I love the game. And I thank you guys for always having me up here, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Big shout out to everybody in the chat. This was good, fun night to do the mock draft with you guys. And man, y'all just keep on grinding. No matter how hard it get, man, it's supposed to be hard. Don't nothing supposed to come easy for you. Like I said, it's all about up here having the mindset, man, to be great, and that's why I cherish every day to be great. That's why I always work and keep grinding. But I encourage everybody to keep grinding, keep working, no matter how hard it is. And never supposed to be easy. But shout out to all of you guys on this panel, man.
Hey, you know what? Before we go, man, we're gonna do one more mock draft, bro. Before I go, bro, we're gonna do one more mock draft. This time we're gonna draft for the Raiders and the Texans.
All right.
We're gonna put your team in it too. You know what I mean? And let you get your draft on as well, bro. See how you feel about your team. Y'all good with that?
yeah, I'm
Now,
cool with it.
does he decide if the Texans pull a trade up on you? Does he decide to do it or not?
Hey, that's his choice. That's his choice.
Take that trade.
Man,
All right.
it doesn't matter, man. We're just gonna try to get the best players possible.
They didn't even have a coach yet.
Say what? No, we ain't got no coach. We ain't got a coach yet.
You got no
We
coach
on,
yet?
we on second interview right now, and our second interview was with Jonathan Gannon from the Philadelphia Eagles, and then I guess we was interviewing Todd Bowles, Josh McCowan, who just got out of a league. I believe he should be a quarterbacks coach, not a head coach.
All right, so here's your first offer, man. They're trying to take the number 3 pick from you, bro.
Now I'm not gonna. I'm gonna decline the number 3 pick. I'm gonna keep the number 3 pick because it is rumors that we supposed to be trading. They want to interested in trading number 3 pick, but I don't see them trading that far. So Justin Reed is leaving. As a safety, I'm gonna take Kyle Hamilton in this position right here, the safety out of Notre Dame,
All right,
playmaking safety, hard hitting safety.
for sure, for sure. Now, what do they have for us? 26, huh? Let's see. Let's see. What else is available? 47? Nah, I'm not gonna go with the Colts. But let's counter. Let's counter Tennessee. So you want to move up? I need that 90 from you. You take. I want the third. Give me that 90. Give me that 128. I'll give you a third next year. What you say about that? Boom. That'll work. Arizona, no, I'm not. I don't want to trade out of the round. No, no. The last pick, what's available? Nah, I see N'Kobe Dean on the board still. Yeah, and I'm gonna
Oh,
have to reject that. Yeah,
you might have to take the Kobe Dean.
yeah. I'm gonna have to go with I'm gonna have to go ahead and take
Yeah,
N'Kobe Dean, bro. I can't pass
They
on
got
that.
yeah.
Stingley. Was that Stingley right? No.
So they're trying to get your pick, bro. They're trying to get your 37 for
We need all the goddamn picks. I don't want to trade. I don't know. I'm not. We need all the damn picks. Reject every. Nah, I'm not helping out the Cowboys. I don't like the Cowboys. I'm not helping. I'm
All
not
right,
helping.
so here you are. You know what I
Okay.
mean? What do you need?
So we need running backs. We need a running back. We need a running back. We could easily go quarterback, but I think Davis Mills is going to be the starter. But we do need a backup quarterback. Brandon Cooks is on the verge of getting traded, so it's either a running back or wide receiver. I will address the wide receiver probably in the next round, but I'm gonna take a running back right here because Rick Burkhead
Or
will be
Spiller
the
right
only
there.
running back. So I'm gonna take Spiller, Isaiah Spiller, the running back out of A&M. I was looking for really Kenneth Walker, but I guess he's gone off the board. So the next best available was Isaiah Spiller.
Well, I don't do
That's the
business.
same trade. Yeah, man.
I don't do business with the Chiefs. So I'm gonna go ahead and reject that. Um, so what are we looking at, fellas? You know what I mean? We got N'Kobe Dean, right?
Yep.
Uh, Jahan Dotson
Edge.
still there. We gotta take him, bro. I
Yep.
got a feeling we gonna need Jahan Dotson, bro.
Definitely.
68.94. I don't do business with you, man.
Nope.
No,
Stop
that's
asking.
Texans.
No, I'm not.
That's
I'm
a
not saying. I'm getting all the picks that I need right here. We need everything. We need everything. So I'm gonna go in the receiver category right
Okay.
here. This is when I'm gonna take the receiver.
So you got Romeo Dobbs sitting up there.
So we got
Pickens.
Romeo Dobbs. We got George Pickens. I'm gonna take George Pickens. I'm gonna go with George Pickens out of
Okay.
Georgia.
You big guy.
So
Yep.
they want 80 for 105.
They
Hey,
didn't keep
Sully's
it.
backstage, brother.
Huh?
They didn't keep it. They didn't
Sultan
keep it.
said he's backstage.
Okay.
My bad.
Hold on 1 second.
So we gonna go cornerback.
Okay. You want to go to the corner?
Yep, because we need corners. We sucked that corner for the last 10, 11 years.
Sweet.
We gave you Conley,
Oh,
man.
shit. Y'all ahead.
We
Y'all
gave
ahead.
we
I
gave you
gotta take
Conley.
Kobe Bryant away
What you
from you.
talking
I
about?
gotta take Kobe Bryant away from you. I gotta take him away. I gotta get him away from you.
You saying Conley was whack?
Let's see. What do you have that I would want? 129, 135. You throw in 135 and we can talk because I still got 90 and 92. No, you don't want that? Okay. Okay. Let's try one more time. Let's see. Let's see if this will work. I want the 135. I'll give you the 163. You don't want
Give him
that.
a third. You're in the third right now, so give him a third. Oh, you don't have a third. You have to try the fourth.
Mm,
Yeah, back to back. What? There you go.
all right.
Then I
No,
want to do
I
that.
want Mikael Wright anyway.
Yeah.
I'm not
Nah.
taking this one. Nah. So, because he took Kobe Bryant from us. So now we need a lineman, right?
Yeah.
Or do we need no? We need some defense.
What'd you get so far? I was
So now
saying
we got a linebacker. We got N'Kobe Dean. We got
Dotson.
Jahan Dotson. We
wide
got
receiver.
Mikael Wright.
What's he play?
He plays corner.
He plays corner from Oregon.
Okay, so then we need a DT now. We need a DT.
We need a DT.
There's Logan Hall right there.
Oh,
Logan Hall, there
yeah.
you go.
Logan Hall.
Logan Hall.
Yup, he's the
Wait,
best. He's the
Haskell
best.
Garrett's there
available.
too? Oh shit. Haskell Garrett. I didn't see him. I can't see from the phone, bro. It's so small.
Oh, you good?
You guys just tell me what you guys got.
I didn't like that, huh? Um, I'll give you 217.
That's crazy weather out here. It's cold out. It's cold out here, huh, Joe?
Hell yeah, it's almost freezing.
Yeah.
39 where I'm at. I'm in Sanger.
Oh yeah, you're out there, huh?
Ooh.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Not
So
too far.
Yeah, I know Dave's in the Bay. You in the Bay too?
I'm in Central Cali, brother.
we need an O
Central.
lineman.
Oh, Central County. Where you at?
Fresno.
Fresno?
Robert.
Okay.
What is it? Not even 10 minutes, 15. Well, I'm in the tower over here, Joe.
Oh, that's where I grew up, brother.
Yeah, you went to Fresno High.
I went to Bullard, brother.
What?
Nah,
Hey, how'd you do that? Oh, you was up there at the good homes, huh?
I'm to be real, bro. I grew up on Olive in '99,
Oh,
but I had like a transfer and shit.
could have went to Central.
Yeah,
Hey, you live in Houston, right, Coach Dante?
Yes, sir.
For sure.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
go with David Pierce.
I was out there one time.
You say what?
I was out there in Houston one time.
Yo,
It's
it's
on you,
fun.
Coach.
It's actually fun. All right, so let's go to the defensive end position.
You got Jeffrey Gunner sitting there. Michael
Jeffrey
Clemens.
Gunner. Let's go with we're gonna go with Mike. We're gonna go with Michael Clemens right here. We need an edge rusher.
So
You
it's
got
on
it.
us.
You got it.
The back-to-backs.
Yep.
All right, so we got a DT. We got two corners.
Ooh,
We got a
right here,
linebacker.
Isaiah Palomalo.
And we got a receiver.
Nah, you know what?
We got another pick.
Oh,
We're
you
back
got
to
him
back.
already?
So, Yeah, I picked up Isaiah Paul. We need a safety. We need a safety. This kid plays very well at USC.
Okay, yeah. He's a safety, strong safety, right?
Yeah. He plays
There you
really
go.
well at USC.
Goodbye, Jonathan Abrams. We don't miss you.
No, bro. No. I love.
Hey man, we
I
can't
looked
get
up
in our
on
feelings, bro. Sometimes we gotta upgrade.
that.
Sometimes we gotta upgrade. We can't
The,
get in our feelings.
well, he has the family. His dad's it was uncle or something like that.
Yeah,
He's Troy's nephew,
yeah, he's Troy's nephew.
but
Yeah.
he doesn't play like him at all. No,
Oh no, yeah,
there's
Palomalu. Yeah, no, I'm talking about Abrams.
oh he ain't gonna take Gaben's spot. I'll tell you that.
I don't know, man. I'd rather have a strong safety that can cover.
True, true, but he as far as what they did with Abrams and in the games before when he got hurt, or the two games that when he was playing that little rover nickel that he was playing, that little
Yeah.
he played better at that position. I'm pretty sure they seen that and said, hey, we could use him this way.
What you
I just
doing
think
here,
it was
Coach?
I
an experiment with Gus Bradley. I think if Gus Bradley's gone, then I really don't think he's gonna
let me go to the quarterback position because I feel like we do get a quarterback in free agent. We still gonna get one later in the
I see
draft.
you, Sultan.
So we got at the go give me Jack Cohn. Give me Jack Cohn right there. Out of Notre Dame.
Okay. You at 206.
Offensive line.
Where we at? Tackle, guard, center.
Give me a tackle. I'm gonna go tackle. So we got we gonna take Zach Thomas. You know take Zach Tom right there.
Wake Forest.
Yeah.
You at 208.
All right, so
He's doing. He's a good.
give me
He's
a
a good
go
kid.
to linebacker. Go to linebacker.
You need a linebacker.
We need every goddamn thing at this
Here's
point. We need
your
every damn thing.
linebacker.
Okay, give me Ellis and Brooks right there.
All right. Linebacker you. 217. What do we need? What do we want to address? I feel
So we
like
got a receiver linebacker, two
our
corners.
offensive line, huh?
So we got a receiver linebacker, two corners, a DT, and a safety. And now I guess we can get a right tackle if you want, a backup right tackle or running back, one of those two.
We got a guard and a tackle already.
Oh,
got
you
a
did?
linebacker and a receiver.
Yeah, look at receivers.
You know what? Is Velas still available? Yep, he's right there.
They'll be still available.
He's right there. But I think I got a couple of more picks, huh?
God, those are way guys. Those guys are graded way low.
Yeah. Do we want to go Javion?
I don't even know Tanner Connor. Who's that guy?
Andre
All of them are
Miller,
gonna say coming
Andre
soon.
Miller
If you
right
look at it,
there.
coming soon.
What's the best thing
Peyton
available
Davis.
overall? Ooh, Jackson Bourne is there. Blackwell, DeLance, High.
Hey, Josh Blackwell, he's a corner, right?
Yep, from Duke.
Yeah, he's good. I had him in one of my mock drafts. But we already have two corners, right? Did you get two?
Yeah, I think so. I think we built the defense. I think we built both sides of the ball.
Yep.
Oh, you know what, Dirty?
Let's take this dude out of
Remember we
Coastal
were talking
Carolina.
about somebody
Huh?
somebody that could return kicks. 'Cause you don't want Renfro. You don't want Renfro back there again.
Hey,
Remember we were
if
talking
we
about
got
that
everything,
yesterday. For
we need a quarterback because, like I said, we're getting rid of Peterman and Mariota. We need somebody to back up DC.
Beard King will be a good option right here. He's a pretty mobile quarterback from out of Houston that went to Miami. He's a pretty mobile quarterback, but he lacks size a little bit. But he's pretty mobile.
And what about this kid right here from Jacksonville State,
Jacksonville State.
Zarek Cooper?
Don't know too much about De'Aaron Cooper right there. So
Mike Baudet.
Dustin Crum out of Kent State. He's pretty solid.
I think we're going to address the QB in free agency.
Yeah,
Man.
yeah.
I think we're really going to address that backup in free agency.
You think so?
Yeah,
I think we will too, though. I think we find there's no way we go into the draft with just Davis Mills in that locker room. There's no way we do that.
I think they made.
Now that we got Coach Dante on the, what do you think about us getting Tyrod Taylor as a backup?
He's pretty solid as a backup. He just can't stay on the goddamn field. That's the problem.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be. I think it's either gonna be like a Jacoby Brissett. You know what I mean? If we go that route, it'd be like a Jacoby Brissett or the dude who was just Teddy Bridgewater. You know what I mean? It could be a Teddy Bridgewater, something like that. It could be a Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick has been known to be a very viable backup quarterback.
Hey, I like Teddy. He's decent, but I like him as a person, man. I think he's a cool dude.
Yeah, he's good in the locker room. Tyrod Taylor is an actually good locker room guy. It just he can play, he just can't stay on the field. You just can't get him to stay healthy right now. He's not a bad option to have in your locker room, especially
he's always one hit away from ending the season.
Yep. That's the problem.
And that's the thing with Fitzpatrick, if we get that fool from Miami or Washington.
Yep.
I wouldn't get him either because
let's go with the best available. Let's look at the best available players.
Okay. You got Josh Blackwell, cornerback from Duke, but I think you address your cornerback situation right there. You got the linebacker from USC. You got the Coastal Carolina receiver right there.
Hey, if we don't play that zone shit right this year, I want to get J.C. Jackson.
Yeah, you know what?
You found from the Saints.
I need to take this guy right here
from the Patriots. J.C. Jackson
from New England.
From the Patriots.
Yeah, from the Patriots. J.C. Jackson. Yep.
I'm gonna take Velus Jones.
You're gonna probably see a lot of Patriots coming on.
Yep,
watch.
Probably.
I guarantee you that. You're gonna see some second stringers and third stringers.
Hey, what do you think about Jacoby Myers as a receiver? He's a free agent from Patriots.
He's pretty decent. He has trouble separating in coverage.
Yeah.
You had 244, coach.
I will 244. I'll go to guard. Let's go to the guard position. I'm just gonna take the best available guard right there. Take the best available guard.
All right. So here's your lineup right here.
Yo, it's pretty solid. We got us a receiver, knowing that I think Brandon Cooks is on his way out of Houston, so we're gonna be pretty young at the receiver. We got a replacement for Justin Reed, who's once out with Kyle Hamilton. Jack Cohn as a backup. Right there. And then we got a young cornerback in Kobe Bryant. I pretty much like it. Then we got Isaiah Spiller as a dynamic running back, the best running back probably was on the board at that time. The best running back in this draft is Michigan State Kenny Walker. Walker. That's the best running back in the draft is Walker. So I feel pretty good about this setup right here.
Cool deal.
You got probably the best player in the safety. Hamilton. He's probably the best player in the draft.
He's the best safety in the draft.
You picked up 9. You picked up 9 players.
Yep.
Let's go look at what we did. So we got Nakobe Dean, Jahan Watson, Mikael Wright, Logan Hall, Dara Rosenthal, Damian Pierce, Isaiah Palomalu, Devon West, Julius Jones, and Velus Jones, and yeah, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah.
Like them USC guys.
Well, when I
They
got
give
to the,
it.
when I got to the final rounds, it was best player available.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Because we've already addressed every need that
Yep.
we needed. You know what I mean? Everything else has been addressed. So at that point, you get to the last round, you just take the best player on the board.
Yep.
He was the next best player on the board. You can never have too many linebackers or defense either. You know what I
Nope.
mean? He could easily come in and solidify his spot on special teams too. So, you know, let's not forget we need those as well. You know what I mean? We need special team players. So
Hey, what I like
give our
about
other players
Daniels too
a
is
break. Huh?
my bad. There.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say another thing. I just remembered. I was watching his interview with Las Vegas News. They were asking him about the difference like, with the 4-3 and the 3-4, what he wants to do. And he's like, well, technically, Las Vegas doesn't run a 4-3; they run a 4-2-5 nickel. And I was like, okay, there we go. This guy knows defense because technically that's what we run is a 4-2-5 nickel, but we
Yeah.
call it a 3. You know what I mean? But
He has
the
to.
fact that he knows defense as well, the fact that he knows defense as well is another plus, and that's just because he was with Bill Belichick. You know what I mean? So
Well, he has to. He's an offensive coordinator, but he knows he got to know who he's going against.
no, yeah,
And I
for
think he's
sure,
real
for sure.
good at it.
Yeah. For sure. Well, fellas,
You know what? You know what? I don't think. I don't think. How come we don't try to go get Cooks? If if he said that Cooks is not going back to Houston, why don't we try to do that? Cook balls, man. That'll be a good little pickup. Probably cheap for us too.
Well, how
You
old is he
think?
now?
He's not that old. He's not. I don't think he's 30 yet, or is he?
I'm not sure. Not sure.
I didn't know if he was a free agent or not, or but he said when Brandon Cooks is out, he ain't gonna come back. Why
Brandon
don't we
Cooks
go try?
doesn't. Hey, look, Brandon Cooks said it in the beginning of the season that this was his last stop. This was his last team. He's been, he's traveled too much, bro. He's tired of
Yeah.
traveling. This was his last stop. You know what I mean? So if he's not going back, bro, he's probably not coming back to football because he's not interested in going somewhere else. He's
So
been
he's
on a new
probably
team every other year. You know what I mean?
he probably
So
is pretty old. Then he probably is up there in age and he's
yeah,
not feeling it.
Brandon Cooks has bounced around the league, bro. I mean, I probably, man. Let's see how many teams has Brandon
Didn't he
Cooks
play for Miami too? Miami.
played for Miami, he played for New England, he played for the Rams, he played for Houston. Um, how many teams has Brandon
Yeah.
Cooks played for in the NFL? Saints from 2014 to 2016, Patriots in 2017, Rams from 2017. I mean, from 2018 to 2019, Texans 2020 to 2021. So yeah, he's been to the Saints, the Patriots, the Rams, and now the Texans. Um, yeah,
Hey,
I
Dirty, I'm
think
gonna be out, brother. I think I'm
yeah,
fucking.
I'm closing up right now. You know what I mean? Appreciate you being here, bro.
Much
That's
love,
it.
everybody.
All
Yes,
right.
sir.
So you have a good evening,
Peace
bud,
out.
or good rest of the day, man.
Yeah, it's been a great and wonderful show. You know what I mean?
Hold on, I'll call you back. I'm
Yeah,
out.
I enjoy this dirty doing this, man.
yeah,
It's
for
cool.
sure, Greg. I appreciate you being here, man. You know what I mean?
I'm
What
working
up,
right now. I'm getting your box for you.
Greg?
Working on it right now. Got your math over there in my phone, so
I appreciate it, brother.
getting
I
what you need.
appreciate it. But yeah, man, I greatly appreciate both you brothers being here tonight, man. You know what I mean? I hope
Appreciate you, man.
you enjoyed. You know what I mean? I will be pulling up some other shit. You know what I mean that we can definitely talk about. I don't know if I'll be here tomorrow night. I think Docs is doing his fan show tomorrow night. If I'm not mistaken. You know what I mean? I always gotta humbly bow down to Bro's fan show. You know what I mean? Because you sometimes you can usually find me over there. You know what I mean? For the most part, bro, I haven't missed the fan show. I don't think. And I sure enough appreciate Bro giving me screen time over there. You know what I mean? Because you don't have to let anybody on your screen. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So when you push that button to let them in, man, that's some good shit. But
Yeah.
y'all know how I close, man. You know what I mean? No matter how much it rains, you can never stop the sun from shining. So
Yep.
go take motherfucking sunshine. It's out there for you. Yeah, I mean,
Yep.
y'all brothers have a wonderful, blessed night. I wish y'all
You too.
the best
You
dreams,
too.
and I see y'all on the other side tomorrow.
Peace
Thank
out, Joe.
Later.
Have a good night, you guys. Peace.
You too.
Have a
All
good
right.
one, Raider Nation.